Oh, there it is.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Well, I'm gonna mute that. Mute that.
Yay!
Oh my God, we're live.
Gee, huh. Oh boy. That is more complicated than I feel it had to be, but there we go. We got it. So now we just got to give everyone a minute to file in here. Oh man. Oh, tired. Tired. Hello, everyone. Just waiting for folks to drop into the stream here. Now that we're an hour and a half late, it's my fault. Completely my fault there.
Okay. I should be ready for this now.
Yeah.
I don't believe it. Now I just gotta get over here.
Have we just not clicked something correctly, or?
I think it was just because we were trying to string to the one that was already there that's broken.
Oh, okay.
Ugh.
Oh,
There we are.
cool. All right. Now it's hanging.
Now we can't change anything from we're stuck here now.
Well, you know, it is what it is. At least we're here.
Yeah. We're
So-
here, we're doing it. It's
Okay.
well,
I won't flame and Zeron.
yeah, you know, they're not very great. They're not
They're
great.
not.
They're just okay here.
I
Like,
like the look of them though.
oh, they look great, but like,
Like-
everything wants to pop off as Zoran.
I like the. Yeah, I mean, it does feel kind of thin, but like that, I love it. Oh, sick. Lee's here.
Looks good, sounds good,
Yeah,
everything's good.
Lee just jumped in here. Need to wait for
I'll let you keep chatting up, and
Yeah.
I'll just start moving things so we can.
Yeah. Oh
we
man.
got like room.
Yeah. It's,
We have so much room now. We have like all this room to like move
Yeah,
and,
I know,
and
man.
do stuff.
this is nice.
So
Your podcast studio is way better than my podcast studio.
we need cold.
So-
We need warm.
And so I don't know, man. It's probably just okay, but I like it. I can see how everything would pop off of him. But that's nice because it can make him just a clean robot.
Yeah, you can take all the bits off of him if you want, but I think it looks better with the bits because if you take like the backpack off and everything, it starts to look a little empty.
Yeah, he's a little, 1980s sci-fi looking dude. So
And if you get flame here, you have to do what I did, which is you got to just cut these tabs off on the
Oh.
back of the knees because otherwise his knees only go to there.
really,
But now his knees can just.
and do you need the tabs even?
You don't need the tabs. The tabs are not for transformation. They have no use. Even one of it is I think
Mark?
not Mark.
Evan?
Evan got on and he was just like, I don't know why they're there. They were supposed to be removed before production, but then they just didn't.
Oh, okay.
So it came.
Because I thought they would go into there like.
Yeah,
tap
you
into-
think they would, but literally the tabs were just there to keep the knees from bending past that point.
Well,
So
that's-
like, why would you want to?
that's
Not
dumb.
even 45-degree knee.
I mean,
So-
they look. I think the coloring on them looks great. I think they're on the Hasbro outlets for like 38 now. So I'll probably pick them up whenever
Yeah.
I can have some more money somehow. However, I can.
But like
get
he's
more
got
money.
like the lock knees. They like lock in place, which is annoying. Like if you want him to stand, it's near impossible. So he just ends up being in like default pose for me.
Yeah, I didn't like that mold of Megatron, but I think this looks way
It
better.
looks a lot better.
It looks a lot better because there's color in it.
Yeah,
I think
he's
like,
got a new chest and
Yeah.
new hips and a new head. Whereas Zeron has new attachments and a new chest. I think this is the only and a new head.
Yeah.
Uh,
because he is based off of the Reflectable, right?
yes, this is a Reflector and this is Gamer Megatron. To be
Gotta just to
so you just the shelves off screen.
Yeah.
There's more of this. over here.
everyone's. I mean,
Over here.
people are used to me disappearing and
Yeah,
pulling
it's
from
the-
somewhere. So, all right, hey, should we do this?
Should we?
Yeah, we got to homage our favorite podcast. So ready? Yeah,
Yeah,
That's-
that's the good stuff.
that's the good stuff.
That's how
right
you know
there.
we properly started now.
The thing is real now. So, what's up, Ahmet? Haven't heard from you in a while. Happy New Year's to you as well. How are things down in Turkey?
We got so many cables there. I'm just looking at my madness that I've created. But we got I can't
Yeah,
wait.
I mean,
Can't
come
wait.
on, man. Like, it's when we do this at my house. There's just like
It's-
a mile of like it's like a laser grid of
Yeah,
cables.
yeah.
You'd have to like.
Because
get
I'm
over
just
yourself.
looking at myself on the screen
Mhm.
back there. But hey, we're here. We did it. We made it.
Oh yeah,
Is it any good? Is
Oh, yeah,
RC
man.
Cola any good?
dude, I love RC Cola.
I'm
It's
just
been
I'm just
20 years since I've had an RC Cola, but you know,
No, it's fun.
the only thing I didn't get a moon pie. I should have got a moon
Oh
pie
yeah.
as well.
Then you could commit to the bit.
RC Cola and a moon pie, man.
Next time you come, I'll have a better chair for you because I'm replacing my chair. That's Caitlin's desk chair.
This is pretty comfy. I'm digging this. It's I've recently moved my desk chair back behind my review station, and so now I have to sit on my crappy chair when I'm at my computer. I'm like, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I need to do this instead of like the big desk. I got to move some crap out. I have way
Well,
too many things,
this is.
so.
I was like, there's no way we can sit at that desk. So
Mhm.
I was like, this will let us put figures on display for people.
Yeah.
Also, this is the face you make when they forgot your Happy Meal toy. So
Are those from they had the little McDonald's?
yeah, they had little McDonald's ones.
Man, I wanted to get those so bad. Like,
Um,
they were cool. There's like a little booth or something too, right? Or-
yeah, this is the only, I got this one. I have one with nuggets. Those
Yeah.
are the ones I got. Well, I guess we're here. We're doing it. We got a couple people in here. Where do we want to start?
Let's
Where do
see.
we want to begin our journey through 2025?
Um.
What was the first figure
Give me
you
this
got
one.
last year? Do you know?
Oh. Well, actually, I think I do know the first one I got last year. I think the first one I got last year was Wasp.
Oh, Wasp.
I
Wasp
think-
is a great figure.
I think I got Wasp, and I think I got
Wasp,
and I got Prima
Wasp and Prime. Those are solid.
to start with last year because I wasn't going to pick up Prima, and then I picked him up because I found him.
And Prima is
And
surprisingly great.
yeah, that's going to be something I come into later. And
Yeah.
and Wasp was actually the first review I did after like not doing one for forever.
Yeah, Wasp is a great.
and so-
Really, really elevates that animated bee mold.
Yeah, and so that's what. So I mean, since Wasp, all right. So Wasp was the first figure I got this year. So I say let's go with let's start with best recolor remolds of the year.
Okay.
What do we think is the best recolor? remolds?
That's a good question. Mine Wasp is.
So let's-
definitely the best.
Let's
Oh,
think what we got here. So
yeah.
we got
You-
Wasp.
My first figure of the year was Fan Sahabi Turbo Punk.
Oh yeah,
Which is back there on the shelf with all the hot rods. And he's one of he's
400 or something.
500. His number is 123, which is hilarious.
That's
online.
cool.
But best recolor of the year, I'm gonna give it to well, I'm gonna give an honorable mention because there's another one that's gonna come up in my favorites of the year. I'm gonna give it to Trypticon.
Oh yeah.
Trypticon, which is above us. All my Titans are up. I could move the camera, but then we'd go off. We'll never get the camera back.
Yeah.
If we try and move it today. But yeah, I got all the Titans across the top. I think the black and teal and purple on the new Trypticon really just outshines. It gives it a whole new look. Because the other one, it makes the other one look old and dated. And like a old, he looks like the original Transformer. He looks like the original toy, which is great. And the new one just gives it like a vibrancy, like this is new and improved.
Yeah, that's one that I wasn't I didn't care so much about until you brought yours over, and I was like, yeah, that's
Yeah.
super cool. And Liam got it for Christmas.
I got-
so now I have it. So
I got 2 Trypticons within 3 months.
yeah, that's
I got the other one for cheap, and then I got the new one because I couldn't resist.
Mm.
Okay. So I think I'm only missing one. I'm missing 2 Titans now. I'm missing the Nemesis
Mhm.
and I'm missing Metroplex. Those are the only 2 Titans.
Yeah.
I don't count what is it? Power of the Primes, Predaking.
Yeah, I
Or
got those,
Combine Wars Devastate. Those aren't Titans. Those are combiners. Those are different.
yeah, that's a different thought to me.
Also, I canceled my Power of the Primes
Predaking,
Predaking pre-order. Even though I had it for $9 cheaper because they put the wrong price at first.
they're going to make another one.
Yeah, they're gonna make another one, and I pre-ordered something else. I don't know if you saw it in our Discord. I pre-ordered Laser Kitty Bruticus.
Yes, I
The
did see that.
chibified Bruticus. He's probably about this big. It's the same price, and I was like, do I want an old rickety combiner that's just big, or do I want a small combiner that's good?
Yeah, so
So I went for good.
so you could have just gotten their Predaking then, because I've had
I could have got
the
that
Predaking in my cart for
a
long time.
A while.
Like,
And
I've kicked around getting that thing for several times.
well, you get
And
the
there's just so many other things
Yeah,
that I
yeah.
need to get. So
Well, last night after one too many glasses of champagne, it ended up in my pre. I saw a post on Twitter. Somebody showed like the full color images, and all of a sudden it was in my cart in Big Bad Toy Store. So like, what can you do?
magically it was in.
Oh yeah, I also pre-ordered something else last night, or I got it off of eBay. That should be here in the next couple weeks. I got. Let me get this correct. Transformers 30th anniversary, Year of the Horse, because it's the Year of the Horse again.
Yeah.
Platinum Edition Starscream,
Yeah.
which is a recolor of the Transformers Cybertron Supreme Leader Starscream in G1 colors.
Oh, that's cool.
And he's in the box, and I got him for less than $100. So he's one of the cheaper platinum ones.
Yes.
And he's the only
I
Cybertron.
looked at the Year of the Rooster Pride before, and I wanted that because I thought that was a pretty cool.
They have that at What the Nerd up in Albertville.
Oh.
They haven't sold it already. I thought about going and getting that myself.
Right,
So other recolors this year. We've had a bunch. We've had a bunch of slight retools and recolors from all the
Yeah,
packs
that's
and
what I'm trying to
everything.
think of the best retool recolors of the year.
Grab him. What's his name? Far right on that shelf. What's his name? Carterback is easily up here.
Actually,
Carterback action, little Carterback action. He's a great recolor from this
He goes
year.
up here too.
Um,
Did we get Ferric this year, or was that last year? That was last year.
Ferric was the Walmart subline from last year.
Yeah.
This year's Walmart subline was Excellion and Sideways.
Oh yeah, two things.
Which there's two things because they canceled the rest of that line, and I am so sad. They make me sad.
Who else do we have? Man, I've really got to plan better for these things. Next time I need to make a list of things actually, and then
I made a list in my notes, but you said
from there.
recolors, retools. So we're definitely gonna put the two headmasters up here.
Yeah.
We'll get this out of the way for now. Recolors. We got Wasp. I'm just looking at shelves. Definitely the
Toy Brawn.
The toy Brawn and toy Gears. These are both fantastic. Just the whole Walmart stuff. Also the B. I don't have B, but
I'm not gonna pull. I wouldn't say I'm not gonna pull Bumper up here because nobody cares.
Nobody cares about Bumper. I'm glad Bumper exists, but also no one cares that Bumper exists.
Then
that's the ultimate.
Let's see, we had
Magnus from the Prime mold. He's over there, from the Toy Prime mold.
Yeah.
He's great because he's probably easily he was one of our favorite figures from last year, and he's just him in the white Magnus design. And how can you be mad at that? Oh yes, absolutely. Nemesis Armada Prime. These are some great ones. Obviously, these are only the ones that I.
Cliff Jumper came out last year.
Cliff Jumper came out last year. He's getting a repack for next year. If you missed out on it.
Also.
Did we get the other Jumpstart this year? Or was that last year?
Who's that?
The Jumpstarters.
Twin
Twist and.
Yeah.
This is obviously one.
Twin Twist.
Iron Fist. Iron Fist is a great retool. Maybe my favorite version of this mold. Because he's got the little shield, the gun, the way the gun implements into the backpack. Just everything about him is great. We're a little late, so we're gonna people will file in. We have no time. I don't have no time restraints.
Not really. I mean, I'm going to try to keep this under keep it at about 2 hours.
Yeah.
And because I do have to get home and I'm tired. So
he's been I've been cleaning house all day for this. He's been out right.
Yeah. Sorry. One of the reasons we're late is because we couldn't get everything to sync up here. The other reason we're late is because I was out on the boulder fields and it got caught up in stuff. I took my climbing kids out there because our gym's closing but we were finally getting kids outside. I just got super stoked on that. So we were climbing. And then it took us 20 minutes to hike out, and then it took me 20 minutes to get here. So I'm actually a lot bit late. That's why I'm got all chalky. We can't see it, but I got chalky hands and all kinds of stuff. So that is on me. I apologize. Probably why we don't have anyone in here except for 3 people.
That's fine.
and
Or two of them.
and one of those people is me. Oh, you're in there too.
I've been on that one. Yeah.
Okay, well, so
Oh, no, that's you. That's you.
so we have Lee, and maybe Emmett, but we'll see.
Pop up these numbers.
But yeah. All right. So based off of this, and then Trypticon up there too. It's oh god. So this one's hard for me.
Also, we got some other ones like Blaster, Springer. Those both came out last year, I believe. 86 Springer, 86
Yeah.
Blaster. This is 86 Perceptor. This one came out this year with
Yeah.
Ramhorn. He's great. He replaced my other one.
I mean, if we want to talk about like better than the original, then yes.
Yes, he's better than the original. I like his new colors. I like his new chest. I like his new remolded chest. But he's Perceptor. Like he's not gonna blow you away.
Yeah.
He's just slightly better. It's like the Springer. Springer actually did impress me with how much I liked him.
Yeah, I thought about getting him, even though I was not going to get him. But
I thought that too, but getting him in hand and seeing them side by side, it's like, yeah, that's a big improvement.
Oh, how's it going there, Paul Morales? Thank you for dropping by. We are currently debating about what the best retool recolor for the year was. So, Trypticon notwithstanding. Oh, wait, hold on. We also forgot about the Devastation guys.
The Devastation ones, the Jets is on the secret shelf. Oh, I'm knocking off blockies.
Jet Boy.
And
I'm not going to get Jet Boy. His sword's
he's
behind
way back there.
Yes.
But we'll have a representation with him, and also we might talk about him here in a little bit.
Man, his head is so glossy.
Oh yeah, he's so shiny. He's so shiny.
Real glossy.
Under all these lights, pop. He pops great.
I mean, I love Spinister.
Spinister is such a fun figure. So obviously, just recolors. Just recolors this year. Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
we have all kinds of great options.
Recolors and retools. So
Recolors of good figures. Retools of bad figures into figures that actually hold together.
So my pick, and they both come from the same pack.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like these two. We don't really have any metrics that we go by here.
No,
it's
we
just,
don't.
It's just vibe. And you would almost think that like, well, it's just a white Optimus Prime, but for some reason,
he's so good.
I talked about this when I opened this on another stream. It's like, this thing is like, there's just something about this white
You want
Optimus
to pick
Prime.
it up. It makes you want to pick it up.
And it looks so good. The decos hit in all the right places. Even the smoky color of the windshield.
Or the color of the Matrix
works so
inside?
good, yeah. The color of the Matrix looks great inside there. The red with the light blue kind of teal on the face. It's for a recolor. It's like, it's great. It's just, again, I don't know why.
Yeah.
It's just,
Well, if you're gonna go for
like,
that,
I think it's better than like, but
you're gonna go with horrible.
it's going to be Bullard for me because this is obviously off of the old Skull Cruncher mold. And one of the reasons I think it's the best is because I like the Headmasters. That's kind of my stick. I like the Japanese stuff. So automatically it's got a leg up. And I almost didn't give it to it because that's kind of unfair. But they retooled and re-engineered, so he's not as wobbly as Skull Cruncher is. And they gave him an ankle tilt, actually. Yeah, they gave him an ankle tilt. And he's got a new chest. The painting on the face and the head here is great. The Headmaster's got a face painting. The only downside are like the horns came on a sprue, which I thought was kind of weird. But the mouth opens on this guy. It's like aside from the pink paint, like that's just I love this guy. This is solid instead of like some kind of weird like softy plastic there. So that is my pick for the best recolor of the year. I could have gone Trypticon because that's a great recolor.
Yeah, that's a great.
But this hits both things. This is a recolor and a retool. So
I have a hard time.
But I want to go with these guys too. I want to go with those are freaking great.
I also want to just sing the praises of that Ultra Magnus. It's a recolor of one of the best toys from last year. If you didn't get a chance to get Optimus, which he's in some of those like $15 Walmart 2-packs. So
If you didn't get a chance to get Optimus, let me know. I have 4 of them come out. Like legitimately, I have 4 of them.
for a great figure.
It's I pre-ordered. I had one from Amazon. I forgot in my closet. Opened the box. I was like, oh, there's another Optimus Prime, and then I bought a 2-pack that had him too. So it's just,
Hey, that's okay. That's me.
you know.
That's me with the alcohol. I was like, oh, look, here's a gift set of Grand Marnier. Get home, go to put it in the cabinet. Oh, here's a second bottle of Grand Marnier.
Oh yeah.
Go to the store, buy a bottle of hoisin sauce. Oh no. I'm gonna go with the what is this? Transformers Devastation. Recolors for the little grunts for the 2 Decepticons. I hope we get the other colors for the Seeker. So this would be yellow. A yellow one of him, and then I forget what color. I think the Seeker's maroon, maybe? Or gray? I can't remember. He's got another color for the Seeker, too. But absolutely, give us another recolor of these. These are fantastic. I have such a hard time putting Trypticon as my... It's hard to put Titans. It's hard to put Titans and HasLabs as like my favorite of the year.
Yeah.
Because I don't pick them up every day. You're not going to pick up a Titan and mess around with it every day. So just as like a recolor, we're both going runner-up Magnus, and then you're going with Horrible.
Yeah.
And I'm going with the 2-pack. Because I love... I know a lot of people don't. I like the...
I like the cell shaded.
The cell shading.
Window. I think that looks great.
I love cell shading.
Now on these specifically, there are some instances where, like the to like the cliff jumper, the oh crap, my brain just stopped working on me. The Buzzworthy Bumblebee.
Oh, yeah, those aren't.
I like it, but it's also it doesn't quite.
They need this. They need the little little glare.
Yeah.
If it's just solid baby blue, it looks weird.
It kind of throws it off, but that like
so.
Yeah, I support that because I would have trouble getting into that as well, simply because
in the way
it's like there's some other options, but like I really like that as well.
In the side because he's gonna come back later, I'm sure.
All right,
we'll clear it up a little bit just so we can.
Magnus.
I try to have everybody has a place on my shelves. I've been redoing my entire shelves. Where did Cranberry go? He goes with the other. All right. So, do you want to do worst stuff, and then we'll get into the good stuff again?
Let's see. First, let's catch some chats. Trigger Happy's in. What's up, dude? Kyle's in. TF Life is in.
Yeah. So you just have to give it a few minutes.
Yeah. Trigger Happy says Grand Marnier is. I can't read what that is because I can't see because there's a heart here.
Is my go-to.
Yeah. There we go.
I love an orange liqueur.
Good. Grandma, we called it back in the old Food and Bev days, and people used to do shots of just Grandma. And then, if you were really cool though, you would do shots of Fernet. And so I was a cool kid. So I was like, you know, and if you're really cool, I'd be like Fernet, you know, on the Menthos.
Did you ever get a Ferrari shot? That's Fernets and Campari. So
interesting.
Ferrari, just bitter. It's real bitter, but it's got a nice mouthfeel to it.
Oh, does the Campari mellow out some with the Fernet?
Yes, they both actually bring each other because you know on their own they're both really.
Yeah, because usually like even when I do Negroni, I'll do Aperol instead of Campari because I don't like it as bitter. I rather have I like a little bit of like tamed down more sweetness of the Aperol. So I'm sure that's a different drink, but
yeah, well, you know that's how it all goes. It's like I made a margarita the other day with Grand Marnier, and that's called a Cadillac margarita. Because Grand Marnier is not an orange liqueur, it's cognac with orange.
Mm-hmm.
So that's different alcohol entirely compared to like triple sec or dry curacao or you know any other orange liqueur that you can get. So it's not technically an orange liqueur; it's an orange flavored cognac.
For those of you who are in here tonight, we do talk about Transformers, but sometimes it devolves into talk about.
I have as much alcohol as I do Transformers. We can also do movies. I can swap. We can do whatever. So you want to do the worst ones, and then we'll get the negative out of the way, and then
what is the worst ones of the year?
I had a bottom 3 that I got. Not per se this year. We'll start with number 3, and this is gonna surprise some people, I think. I'm gonna put my Cronus.
Really?
That's why. Because he just... The little core actual Micronus is great. This entire mech suit thing, I love the idea of it. He's got bad hands. The kibble gets in the way. It wants to pull apart. Like, mine wants to fall apart. He's got no waist. His head barely moves. it's just it turns into a nothing. Like it doesn't turn like it just it's so close to being great, but he lets me down. He's not a good weaponizer. Like if you're just getting it just to complete the primes, he's great. But if I'm going just off, this is the year of Age of the Primes. We have all these primes back here on this shelf. He's my least favorite, which is surprisingly because a lot of people's least favorite is what's her name?
Solus.
Solus, because of the QC issues. Mine doesn't have terrible QC issues, and I don't mind that it turns into a nothing truck. I don't mind if they turn into nothing as long as that nothing works. Whereas this thing can't even hold up on its own because it's a wheel.
You know,
those are my complaints. I still like my Cronus. I like the colors. It doesn't quite work as well as the rest.
I like my Cronus actually. I like that you can actually like when you can put this in the back, put it down, and then he will stand up and you can push him. I think he's fun, but I like it for difference. I like the toyetic side of it. I like the fact that he's a toy and he does things because we don't get a lot of toys that do things.
Yeah, I like that when he does.
I like that. I like gimmicks and I like stuff and like because that's what things used to do things, and now it's like most things don't do things. So
which we'll get into in like my favorites later. But like this one, we have so many good like that come apart. Like I think of like Cog and things like that, and even like Slammer and the rest of those. Those all do that. I think better. Even the Rock guys do this kind of better because it's like his bits don't really turn into anything useful. Like what are you gonna do? Make a big wheel?
It's a shield.
It's just a big blocking leap, and then like I don't know, these not being able to pull out of the way of his arms or his hands. This is what really got me. Let me just grab a gun off of literally anybody.
Oh, he can't hold a gun.
He can't hold a gun in his hand. It's got a stupid tab in the way. So if he's got a short peg, it'll work, but if he's got a long peg, it won't. So you can't give him half of anybody's weapons because it won't fit in his hands. Which, that tab exists for no reason. So I don't know why they did that. He already gave them, like... And if you're going to give him bullet fingers, they better be blast effect compatible.
I don't understand why they're not blast effect compatible.
So I'm like...
It doesn't make any sense.
Like I said, he's not that he's terrible. It's just that he's so close to being great. And I just wish they had pushed it just like... not even to like a Voyager. He could still be a deluxe, but he could be a better deluxe.
Yeah.
Also, don't make my Cronus and his inside thing. Don't make him clear. But that's whatever. I think I'm not. I know a lot of people really hate clear plastic. I'm not one of those people. I can take it or leave it.
If you don't mess with them a lot, it's fine. If you have a 6-year-old who loves my Cronus,
and
it becomes a problem.
It becomes a problem.
To where I was almost like, okay, I said, you can't play with my Cronus anymore. You're going to have to buy your own. So
that's my number 3. I have 2 more. They are less so. This one probably should have been number 3. This is Excellion. This is just a me problem. This is not a good mold. This is not a good mold. I didn't like the Hot Shot version of this mold. Of the Cybertron updates, this is the worst. This is the one from this year. The wings like to pop off. He has terrible stability. His feet are floppy. They should have given him better ankles.
I've never even touched that mold.
He can't stand. Like mine's up there from the Hot Shot. And just the slightest breeze will knock him over, which is just so disappointing. Like, he shouldn't be worse than a 20-year-old toy, but he kind of is. The only good thing is you can't take the arm panels off. Those are on 5mm ports, but, like, just everybody else exceeded my expectations, and he just let me down.
Yeah.
So, like, he's just a letdown of a figure, because he's a hot rod-colored Cybertron toy, so it's like that should be my favorite thing ever. And then last but not least, we're going to drag you back out. This.
It's your number 1 least favorite.
Not him.
Oh,
it's not him. It's specifically this one Minicon, because he's got stress marks. He breaks out of the box. This is a $90 convention exclusive that doesn't have his upgrade pants. So this should be no more than a Voyager or a Leader cost. And if this is...
Hasbro knows what they're doing.
It's $15 worth of engineering. It shouldn't break the first time you use it ever.
Yeah.
The fact that DNA is having to make a replacement piece, not an upgrade for this set, just a straight up replacement piece, and Hasbro has not said a word about it. So it's like that's bad. That kills. I don't recommend this figure for that reason alone, because it's like if you literally will break it doing what it says out of the box, that's unacceptable.
All right. So if we're gonna go, okay, we can. Okay.
That's my
I'm
three
gonna-
bottom. That's all the negativity I got.
I'm
So
gonna
we're
rabbit
go.
hole down.
We'll sing praises after this.
I'm gonna rabbit hole down this path.
Alrighty.
For a QC thing as well.
Okay.
And I'm gonna make it my
What do
worst.
we think of Cyber World Score?
I'm gonna make it my worst figure. Actually, I have comments on Cyber World Scorpion. Just a second. I'm gonna make it my worst figure of the year,
Okay.
and it's gonna be like, wow. And then I'll have to actually give like a real worst figure of the year. But, and this is a technicality as well, because it came out this year, or was available this year, but it was before that.
Mhm.
Worst figure of the year, Omega Prime, for the fact of the QC
Yeah.
issues.
Okay. That's
Because of that.
Yeah,
Because of what you just said about that. HasLab
with QC.
should not come out of the box and break itself.
At least they
So
get
if we're
replacements for
going based off of that,
Yeah.
that's what I say. Or if we can
Yeah.
roll that into stuff, I would say,
I'll say they did do replacements for that. They haven't done replacements
Yeah.
for Armada Prime.
well, they did replacements for that, but there's a window, and
There was a window.
they
that's
were kind of cagey about how you had to send
Yeah,
it.
that's-
I heard people who sent their whole thing in, but you were just supposed to send one
Oh,
part
I've
of it
seen
in.
people
and
that
you get-
just got the parts sent, and
yeah,
like,
so it's kind of,
it's
I'm
a
like,
mess.
so for that's, so we'll go based off of that. That's what I say.
And I think that says a lot about how good the figures were this year. That our two issues are both QC issues,
Yeah.
and not because the figures themselves are fantastic. It's literally just the QC problem.
When did Ruckus come out? Was that this year?
Ruckus came out last year in a 2-pack.
Sure, it was last year.
I
And
think-
last year,
I think Ruckus came out last year. Who did Ruckus come with?
Bludgeon, Stormbreaker Bludgeon, the messed up half mouth Bludgeon.
Oh yeah, he's up there.
Yeah.
I think that was last year. I think we got like 4 versions of that mold in 2 years.
Dang.
Because we
Okay.
got Tarn and we got who we got? We got somebody new. We got Aaron. Hello, Aaron. We're doing the year live stream. We're
Yeah,
trying to decide
Aaron-
what's the worst figure of the year.
Aaron's back in.
Do
So before
you not like Ruckus?
I'm just trying to think of
Oh,
other things we
okay.
got. Lee's asking, you just wonder what we think of Cyber War Scorponok.
Did you get Cyber World Circuit?
As being a guy who likes toy addict stuff and fun things, I enjoy Cyber World Scorponok. We got him for Liam for Christmas, and he's played with him like crazy. He is not good in all the sense you have. I mean,
Well, 'cause
he has arms that move up and down, and his legs are together.
He's
But
not good for $40. Let's put it that way.
for we got him for like 20.
Yeah, but if you
It was
get him for
crazy
20,
sales.
it's like a toy.
He's got a cool handle on his back. So here's what I'll say. He stands up, he's got a handle on his back, you press it, and there's actually a gear in there, and you tip him down, and that puts him into scorpion mode. That's kind of neat.
Mhm.
And his claw comes off, and you combine it with part of the tail that makes a little motorcycle, and you can like interchange like the sword and the arm in different places, and he makes a lot of lights and sounds, and his guns come off and make little turrets for other guys. So as far as the toy goes, he is a fun toy, I think.
I did forget
if you like toys. So
I forgot a recolor. This is a third-party recolor, or this is not even. This is a fourth-party recolor of of 86 Optimus Prime into Evangelion Optimus Prime, and for $20 he comes with a trailer and a roller in this beautiful teal color. Absolutely recommend. He's not, obviously he doesn't have the same quality as 86 Optimus, but like for how
but
he
you could buy 4 of them.
but you could buy 4 of them in 4 different colors.
You could buy regular Optimus, and you can buy Nemesis, and you can buy
White Magnus.
White Magnus, and you can buy him.
Shattered Glass. You
Shattered-
can
you
buy
can
this
get 'em
one.
For $100, you could get 5.
Yeah, you get 5. So, does he have simplified details? Yes. Does his smokestacks not move? Yes. That's the improvement. He's got one improvement. That's the smokestacks. You can literally hold him by the smokestacks, and they will not move. But easily one of my favorite recolors of the year is just this guy. Is he a good figure? No, he doesn't hold together for shit. But he's fun, and just the presence alone is
Yeah.
worth having.
Um,
So I was wanted to, we'll leave it here. He can hang out.
so I guess I need to pick what my
Oh, what do we? Okay, so we are you
Worst of the year.
worst of the
So I-
year.
'cause I have not
Is it
picked-
one of the primes?
I have not picked my worst of the year
Is
yet.
it one of the primes?
It is not one of the primes actually.
Really?
Most of the primes surprise me a lot. I still have not messed with my Onyx Prime, who's been sitting in the box for 4 months now.
Onyx is fun. Onyx is a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to recolors of Onyx.
Um, uh, you know, I don't really think any of the primes are terrible.
No,
I don't think they're bad.
the lowest one I put on my list is he's still good. Like he's
Yeah,
still like I don't
it's-
regret him. I'm not going to get rid of him.
Yeah, I even like.
I'm just comparing him to the other 10 plus that we have at this
Yeah.
point. He's my least favorite. So
I could say Bumper, but I feel that's giving it to the Bumblebee mold just because I don't like that mold.
that's not Bumper's fault. That's just that mold is
Yeah.
great.
So all that being said, man, I pick on this too much, and I'll say that.
Oh, I know what I know what you're picking. But you know what? It's fair. It's 100% warranted because of how much it costs.
So
Like we were discussing earlier, for the price it is, it should be better.
I mean,
We're gonna lose some people on this one.
yeah, it's dicey and it's controversial.
It's
And
funny.
this has been my past 6 months of all I've talked about, but it's gonna honestly be Devastator.
It's
and-
mine is
and I've-
specifically one member. Of
And I've
Devastator.
got reasons for it because it's. See, I should have probably not brought this up here because I got a whole video about like my thoughts on this. So I'm not even gonna say like all of Devastator, to be honest.
He's not all, as Devastator.
Yeah.
As Devastator, he's gorgeous. As individual robots, they're bad.
Yeah, this is my bone to pick, and this is just a weird personal thing I have, I guess. This kind of become a meme within my own brain at this point. But there's even parts of this like I weirdly like Bone Crusher.
Yeah.
He feels kind of cheap. He doesn't do anything. He's got a weird kind of like dad bod, but he's got vibe.
Yeah.
Like we talked-
They got
there's,
vibes.
there's something that I actually like about it. I know I bashed Scrapper, but it's because of what he is and what he should have been and what he could have done. But as a figure, I mean, I like the coloration of him. A lot of this is me just being mad at Hasbro for what they charge us for this and how they tried to gaslight the whole community and making this big thing about
he's
this.
so good.
He's
combining with
it makes me mad because Hasbro literally they're just blowing smoke up our butts
Yeah.
about all this stuff when they could have done things better.
Yeah.
Really, it's these two guys.
What do you mean you have ball joints
the-
and no wrist on a commander class figure?
Yeah. What do you mean you have this terrible paint matching here when you could have just cast painted fists when you could have just cast them?
Why?
It's this guy. I don't like this guy. He's got the dumbest articulation in this mode because
It's
why
not
do you
limited.
put a swivel on the side here? Because that's not how it does. Is that to mimic it turning? Yeah, you could have just made it turn because this will turn if you unlock everything. This guy sucks. I hate him. This should not be a thing. I did this in a video. This should not be an issue. This should go together like it's supposed to. Then that should work. And he shouldn't have his stupid fat boxy arms on ball joints with no gap fillers in the middle of it. And
Just
this
big
guy
hollow-
is much better.
hollow
and
arms.
I will do him later. I have bones to pick with him as well.
Bones to pick with.
Yeah, but I'm not going to give it up. This guy, I don't like him. He pisses me
No,
off. And he pisses me off because he's one of my favorite Constructicons. Because I like excavators. And so,
Yeah.
and they did him wrong, and he's not good, and his proportions are bad, and they don't work. And that's just me. And I know Lee, you like him. And I know Trigger Happy, you love him too.
Oh.
And I know TF Life, you love him too.
I could spend an hour.
I know everybody loves this, but he makes me angry.
But everyone but us likes this figure. But like, there's so many compromises that like people rip Superion, Menace. People will rip those two combiners to shreds.
But they work.
But they work.
And their figures are good.
And the individual figures are enjoy. You can get just any individual member of those teams, and you're like, well, maybe not Firefly, but no. Which one is it? Which one that gets replaced by Alpha Bravo? The first one, the white one. He's bad. His stupid arms are hollow, but still, his stupid arms.
Well, and Firefly's the same way, but Firefly's arms work better. for
But
some
you
reason
put the guns on it,
from
and-
the illusion.
But you put the guns on it, and it covers it up. Whereas these guys just have big hollow gaps and freaking ball jointed elbows like a core class figure.
Yeah. And then
and no paint.
and again, when I do the full review of this guy, the rest of this will make sense about like the other thoughts I have about it. A lot of this has to do with like weird, has weird like budget talk and all this kind of crap into it. But just as Devastator as a preview, this makes me angry. Like I don't. I understand this is actually what the original figure did. This pisses me off.
Yeah. This is like a butt flap on Omega Prime, not Omega Prime, that Prime, Armada Prime.
Yeah.
That I don't like the butt flap, and I think they could have done better, but they just didn't.
And
that one I'll forgive because that's one $90 figure and not almost $300 worth of figures.
Yeah. And Weekly Transformer, why did you buy them? You ask. I don't know. I just
for this.
This
right here. So we could do this.
I'm going to get rid of him. This isn't staying around.
The bad thing is, like,
but
the other combiners are great, and I'm enjoying the other combiners, and it's going to be weird that, like, I have Jim Baldevi. He's up there on the shelf.
Stupid.
And Jim Baldevi's going to be a foot taller than everybody else.
Stay on here and...
You might as well just take it down. Put it away.
It makes me mad.
We'll be here on his offset knees. I hate it. I don't care that.
Sorry, Trigger Happy. I know. It's and I'm not going to.
My heart.
I'm not going to.
Trigger Happy's in my heart is shit.
I'm not going to continue on because I have thoughts about this that I will get into.
We'll leave it be.
Later.
Hey, that's the beauty of this is that this is one of the few times where we 100% agree.
Yeah, a lot of times Will and I have like varying. Like we usually are like polar opposites on things, but not in like a spiteful way or anything. It's just like we have different thoughts behind like what the way we because it's based on the way we collect. It's based on like the way we view our like artistic I can't talk right now. The way we review like aesthetics and stuff ourselves and what we prefer and all. So we have like usually like. But this is one thing that the whole time we've been like. Well, I'll say this: last year when we did this stream. I was all in on him. I was like, Superion is dumb. I love Superion.
Yeah, Superion's great.
Like, Superion, those things you got last year, and they looked better.
Which one, we decided last year which one was going to be better, Superior, because we got two combiners this year, and everyone thought Debbie was going to be the best, and Superion was going to be garbage, but I think Superion has come out much better.
He holds together better, he poses better, the individual figures are better. Everything about even the giant stupid plane mode.
It's fun.
It's freaking cool. It's fun. It looks good. It's
better than a trailer that's just a brick on wheels.
That doesn't stay hooked on the back the way it's supposed to hook onto? Yeah. That's some bullshit, man. It just pisses me off. It doesn't do anything else.
The way the actual plane integrates with the gun and it locks together super solid.
It locks together solidly.
And it looks fun.
Like you can perch the other guys on top of it like he's a big helicarrier. He's fun. It's a toy thing that is acceptable, whereas the other one, if that feels like a toy thing, like Minotaur having a base mode with his trailer. It's like, yeah, it's a toy thing. Whereas like his is just like, here's all the junk we know we have 6 people to make up this combiner, but here's all the stuff we couldn't fit. See, and I still stand by what I said on my 2-pack review of like,
you don't like skeleton combiners, but you'll find with just a brick you got to set aside.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So the brick there, but like they could have made Hook better without having the head plopped in the middle of him, and they just like shoved that inside the trailer. It could have worked. It could have fit. Because look, they're going with some toy stuff with this guy, like original toy feel for some certain aspects of it. Okay, well then commit to the bit. The head wasn't connected to it originally. You shoved it up in the middle of like you just stuck it on the side of him.
Yeah.
Of Hook. So it's just like.
That's why I don't understand the dislike for the skeleton combiners, because I have G1 combiners. They just have feet and hands and weird plugs that you just gotta poke everything together. Yeah. I have Onslaught. He's a weird ramp that's for a base. A base mode.
That you can do with the new one too.
You can do with the new one, and that's fun.
That's neat.
But like, it's like we've never had. There's never been a combiner that's just here's everything and you stick it together from the individual bots. We tried that. It's called Combiner Wars, and guess what? We all universally agree. Not great.
Combiner Wars sucked.
Not great.
Actually, I think all of it did because nothing stayed together. And
the rickety, I have Abominus down there. He's the only one I have, and he's the one I like because I like Abominus.
Yeah.
But the individual mode, like the bird just breaks.
The bird is dumb.
Well, he's a leg, and he will forever be.
I like Ripper Snapper. I like Center Twin. Hungar is stupid.
I love his feet.
But like I don't like
dragon head thing.
his head looks bad.
Oh, yeah, his
like
head looks
in
weird.
his alt mode, like I think the heads look bad. The
Yeah, yeah.
proportions are weird. So
Because they have to be feet.
yeah. All right. So well, I
Okay,
got that out of the way.
do you want to do? I have two lists of top fives. I have top fives from this year, and I have top fives I got this year.
Okay.
And I did more because I got too many this year. I got way too many figures this year. This whole Cybertron. I had the
He bought all of Cybertron.
I had the opportunity to buy an entire collection from a collectible. I was going to message about the stream, but unfortunately his Facebook is deactivated. He's been selling. He was committed. He didn't have Transformers on shelves. He had shelves full of totes.
Yeah.
He just had an entire garage full of totes by year of when they came out. And I bought every Cybertron toy from him that I did not already currently own, which means that this entire 3 shelves right here is all Cybertron toys. So, these full 3 shelves. So I went for more like vibes. Like I picked one Cybertron toy and stuff like that for my top 5. Did you get a top 5 you had this year, or top 5 just this year? Because I can run through mine real quick. If you want to just get into our top 5s of the year.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go ahead and jump into the top 5s of the year. Yeah, because I'm just gonna make mine up as go along.
Okay, well, I'll do the top 5 that I personally got this year, and then we'll both go back and forth on our.
So top 5, like top 5 that you got, or top 5 of like that were released this year?
I'm doing top 5 that I got this year, not that were released this year. We'll do the released ones at the end.
Okay.
Those will be our countdown to the best of the best.
Okay, cool.
So my top 5s that I got this year, I'm going to give some honorable mentions here. I have G1 Metroplex. G1 Metroplex is G1 Metroplex.
Real quick, this doesn't include. This is top 5 figures that came out this year, not ones that we may have acquired, and technically they're supposed to come out next year.
Well, I didn't do 2026 figures. This is my top 5 that I personally got this year, and then we'll do top 5 that are Age of the Prime Studio Series.
Okay.
Do that.
Cool.
So I'm gonna do some honorable mentions. G1 Metroplex. I put Omega Prime in there because I didn't feel right putting a HasLab in either of my top 5s.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw in Live Action Evac as an honorable mention too, because I'll just such a fun toy, such a hard to find toy.
Yeah,
stupidly.
I think TF Live mentioned one point.
Yeah, we need a Studio Series Evac immediately. So for my actual top 5, this one did come out this year, but it would reprieve me to not mention Missing Link RC. This is the prototype colored one. I have both. They're both fantastic. They're both overpriced, but they're both just amazing.
Yeah, I just literally shipped mine yesterday.
Yeah, so just take a
I've been
look
hanging
at
up my paw because God, that looks good, dude.
It looks so good. It's so great. They work so well. They work as G1 figures. They have all the posing you want. They just
God, that looks.
It might
good,
be the
man.
best RC toy.
That's freaking wonderful. I'm not going to be disappointed in this at all.
The way that the gun stores on the bottom
That's
on this one,
that's
but only on
phenomenal.
this one, not on the other one. It has to store here
Really.
because they're slightly different. They're very slightly tooled different.
Interesting.
They have different heads. The way that their guns are different. So that's on my list. That was my number 5 spot. Was both of those, both colors. Number 4, luckily most of mine are within reach. I'm gonna put Animated Jazz.
Oh heck yeah.
I just found him in a bin at a comic shop. I've been really bolstering out my animated collection. I also got RC, Animated RC. I put 2 RCs on the
Also
list.
phenomenal.
I got Animated Soundwave this year, which I absolutely love. I think those are the only 3 I got this year that are old, like original animated toys. But God, just animated, I love it more and more the more I interact with it. If you notice, I've tried to like pick different eras
Mm-hmm.
for my top 5s. Number 3, I have right here. It would not be a top 5 for me if there wasn't at least one version of Hot Rod, or in this case, Rodimus. This is G1 Rodimus Prime. He's complete. He's got some terrible stickers. I got him on vacation this year, and he's very special to me because, as you know, my grandmother passed away this year, and we went on vacation with her. And this was the last day of the trip. I went to a local comic shop and I bought this, and I remember sitting at the little kitchen table in our Airbnb and showing my grandmother this, just talking about it. So this is very special, has a very special place in my heart. It will never leave my collection. But he can't go any higher because G1 Rodimus Prime is not a good toy. He's bad. And then for number 2, I have Trypticon ×2. I have both Trypticons because I got both those this year. And then lastly, I put Cybertron Galvatron, who is one of the crown jewels of anybody's Cybertron collection. I want to say he's over $300 at this point. If you want to see one, you're pushing $500-600 at this point. As far as like a non-BotCon, non-like limited edition release, just like a standard Cybertron release, I think he's the most expensive up there with that black and gold Prime. But yeah, just I love it. The chrome, he looks great. He turns into a big car and not a stupid whatever jet. He does also turn into a stupid whatever jet, but he does turn into a really good drag strip car. I'm really, really hoping that with it being the anniversary of Cybertron, maybe we can get a new. We did Armada. We did 2 Armadas. You can get 2 versions. You can get the Megatron and the Galvatron, just like every other version. Let's do it. Come on, Hasbro.
There is some kind of Galvatron leak for the Walmart line, but I'm not sure what that's going to be. Some speculation has been Prime.
But give me a Commander class Cybertron Megatron. Let him have the car mode and the jet mode. Make him big because he's supposed to be big and imposing. And then they have to redo the retooled Galaxy Force Prime. But that's my top 5 that I got this year. Obviously, I got tons. I've got Overlord. I got what is it? Six shot.
Yeah, 6 shot.
I've got, like I said, I got G1 Metroplex. I got a G1 Grimlock this year. I got all kinds of figures, but it's just like I had to really narrow it down.
Yeah.
Just to like kind of like so. I went with the G1. I went with the Missing Link. I went with an animated. I went with Cybertron. I went with the Age of the Primes release.
Yeah.
So, do you just want to go back and forth on our top fives? I'll let you start since I've been talking.
So top 5.
Do you have any honorable mentions? My honorable mentions are gonna go to Star Optimus, our Titan class this year, and the Aerial Bots as a collective. I'm just gonna put the Aerial Bots as a collective. I appreciate them.
Yeah. So, okay, let me think here.
I put you on the spot now.
Yeah.
You should have been thinking this whole time.
Well, I just had a thought in my head, then I lost it, which is a lot more common nowadays than it used to be. I think it's something, then I forget about it. So I'll kind of mix some stuff up to here. So
yeah, go for it.
Top 5 of the year, I would say. Okay, this is.
While he's thinking, I will say I do have a surprise that I haven't told him about for the end of the stream, if we have time.
Yeah.
If we want to do that.
Yeah, this is the.
We might be opening something fun and expensive later.
Okay. So
it's not Dead Source. He's not here yet. That'll be next stream.
I'm gonna put this out there. Well, first of all, I'm gonna say this. The TF Life, if you're still in here, sorry we didn't get you into this because we had a lot of technical difficulties.
Yeah, we've been struggling.
We had a lot of technical difficulties getting this working today, and I was late, so I'm gonna figure that out. But
best reissue is Omega Supreme. That's good. Yeah.
Apologies there.
Omega Supreme is a great reissue. I forgot that he was reissued this year. I have the regular and the Guardian. Those are, if you didn't have Omega Supreme, I debated whether I'd cancel him. I'm so glad I didn't, because he's now the only Titan on this shelf. He gets his own special spot.
Yeah. So I'm gonna.
It's so hard, isn't it?
I know. I'm trying to think the best way to do this. If we're gonna do, we can go into this. I'm gonna say an honorable mention in my top 5 of things this year is just gonna be Blokey's Defenders in general.
What did you ask, Aaron?
Let's see.
I didn't see it. If you did, I didn't see it.
Yeah, Aaron. The last thing I got here from you saying hey, and then I was like, hey, welcome back, because you're the person who jumped into our previous stream, which is one of the test streams we couldn't get to go in. So but yeah, so just Blokey's in general, man.
Just Blokey's in general, man.
I've had a great time with them. They've been more fun than like most things. They look great.
We're gonna do our top Blokey of the year.
They all assemble the same, but it's like
Yours might be
They're-
about the same as
They're
mine.
they're just fun. I enjoy them. I love them a lot.
I don't know if this is your favorite
So-
Lockheed for the year, but this one is
so
mine.
I'll put that as in general as like, you know, as an honorable mention.
Because you can't this is the best Devastator that come out this.
If we want to get down to brass tacks, I will say that my
You wanted to know what he looks like. Here he is next to an 86 Prime. This is how big the Blockies little Devastator is. He's about the size of a deluxe, and he's adorable.
Mhm.
And he's fantastic and worth buying 3 waves of other figures just to make.
I'll say number 5 is Air Robots collectively as well. Each individual one.
I'll try and get those down right now.
No, I enjoy Superion. I've had a lot of fun with that. Again, part of it is because it was very surprising to me. Is it the best Age of the Primes? No, I don't think so. Especially because it piggybacks off some other ideas.
It's retooled Venezuela.
It doesn't do its own thing, but as far as like putting a top 5 that's not Age of the Primes that got this year, like I've enjoyed that more than I thought I would. Number 3, or wait, what am I? 4?
All right, here we're doing my number 5. We're gonna go back and forth.
Oh wait. Oh, I thought you did all yours. Oh no, you did honorable mentions.
Yeah, I did it.
Okay, yeah, got
Number 5 for me. We've already talked about him, and he's already in front of me, and that is Spinister.
Oh, nice.
I love Spinister. That's why I didn't give him all the praise earlier. He's one of my favorite Siege molds. This is I got the original Spinister as one of my first figures back into collecting, and I have all 3 versions now. If you can get your hands on any version of this mold, absolutely do it.
Yeah.
One of the best helicopter formers they've ever made. He's got such a weird transformation, and this one has his painted little Target Master guys. So that's
Yeah,
it's just a lot of fun.
I forgot that you got Rotostorm.
yeah, I got word from he's down there.
That was another Too Much Champagne purchase.
Yeah. We don't talk about those. He was expensive, but I love him. He's got some great colors. So let's get into your number 4 because I'm looking forward to this. I'm jealous because he's on my list.
Well, and
the next time I drink too much.
I guess this kind of violates one of our rules about stuff too.
Well, this
in a way.
this is not from this year. This is you got this year, but that's okay
Yeah.
because he
Yeah.
gets special praise.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the HasLab.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he's good. I enjoy him. Again, he's fun. He does lots of fun things.
Have a lion companion that becomes his
we're on
ankles.
number 4, right?
Yeah, number 4.
Okay, dang, that means I gotta come up with 3 more.
You gotta come up with 3 more. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just wow. Just look at him. Look at those colors. Look how not like normal Transformer he looks. He's so Japanese. It's great.
And I have a soft spot for the Japanese, so I could easily put even Star Convoy is 4 or 5 here as well. Again, try not to put Titans in there, but it's
I don't know why we do this. This is our list. We could do it.
yeah. Why do we have rules on ourselves for that's true.
I won't put a Titan or a HasLab in my top 5.
Yeah.
That feels wrong. Because those are unattainable for
Yeah.
a lot of people. So they feel like a more premium.
I don't put them higher because there are definitely some little bits about them. Sometimes his legs don't stay together super well. They don't click in super great. And some little bits don't hold
is this yours
in
or is this
as well, huh?
is this your copy?
Yeah, this is my
Okay.
copy.
So do you have Death Doors? Do you have
Yes, I do.
Okay, so
He is hanging out in the box.
So
he is in the BBTS shipping box actually. So this was but
have you announced on stream where we might be going this year? This year now?
Yes.
This year. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah. When we go
Yeah.
to what is it?
TFCon Orlando.
TFCon Orlando in October. I will, if I don't break down and find a good deal on this before then, this is what I will be on the lookout for.
Yeah.
Because I already got Deathsaurus. He's on the way. He's gonna be here Saturday.
Yeah. And that's kind of what I did. I threw out an eBay offer and just got a good deal. And
I got mine for retail, and I'm
Yeah.
like, for a HasLab, getting him for retail, you can't argue with that really. If someone would sell me Unicron for $600, I'll pay them right now.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
If somebody has a Unicron they're trying to get rid of.
So yeah, I'll throw him out there again. He don't make higher because there are a few little wibbly big things about him, but maybe I shouldn't be that nitpicky. But it's my list; I can do whatever I want with him.
Well, as I talked about with Omega Prime, it's it's a HasLab, it's a premium. You want everything to be perfect.
Yeah, everything should be
everything should be
perfect.
Yeah, so if anything's just a little off, you're like, where's my money going?
Yeah, if Lyle Kaiser, if something's off with Lyle Kaiser, and I want that badly,
Yeah.
I will rip it apart.
Like everything.
I put Omega. I said Omega Prime could be the worst figure of the year because of factory made QC issues.
Yeah, and then you know what? That's the bad thing.
And I think that's okay because it should be held to a higher standard.
Yeah, it should. And if he's your number one for the year, then absolutely, because he is absolutely a fantastic figure. And also, I do think he deserved to be a HasLab because you know what they were never gonna sell? A Commander class Ultraman.
Yeah.
That thing would have not sold at all.
No.
But okay, so we're on 3.
Yes.
Okay, or no, you did your 4. I didn't do my 4 yet. This is gonna be interesting because I wanted to pick one of the primes, and weirdly, I came up with Prime. One of the first ones we got, and you know what? He just does everything nice. And I watched. I don't know if you watched Sheep Wilder. He did a review. He did his big countdown for the year. This was also in his top 10, and he said it's because it's an Optimus Prime adjacent, and that's just a recipe for success. I love his sword. I love his matrix chamber. I love his weird horn heads. He turns into a not conventional van, like a nice side. He looks like a moon buggy. I think he's got one of the more successful alt modes. He's got absolutely no kibble on him. He's got a minimal backpack, opening hands. He does all the posing you could ever want him to do. Just individual hip skirts, just everything. Like he just dials it up, and he just sets a really high standard for what you expect for the primes. And despite being just mostly gray, so that's that. I don't have a lot to say about him. He's just solid. He's like the toy G1 Prime, like we were talking about earlier. It's just one of those figures that it's like I find myself picking him up more than I ever thought I would. So there we go.
All right. So we're on 3.
Yes.
Okay. So 3 for this year for me. Of the not main lineup, the 3 of whatever that I got this year is this guy. I said Blokey's in general was like my honorable mention, but yeah, I love this a lot as well. It's fun. It is super stylized. It is a Transformers thing, and it's my list, and I can say what I want to. And if you agree, that's cool. If you disagree, that's cool as well. But this dude, again, based off vibe and style, like super fun. I love all the little painted-y, tampoed on details of this guy. I love even the individual cars. They're just little car dudes. They're just little car dudes.
And if that's all they'd be fine.
They were, because even the little car blokies are fun. Yeah. The Wheeljack, I love the little Wheeljack.
The only bad one is Bumblebee.
Bumblebee is, I don't like him.
He's bad. But everything else is great.
But like I said,
time over time.
The Wheeljack, I love the little Wheeljack.
Yeah.
It's like, I think he looks good. He is fun. You can pose him very well. You can play with him very well. He comes with a different face that's screaming if you want. So that's super cool. Yeah, that would be my number 3, I'd say.
Okay.
Yeah, that he's Blokey's Devastator is my number 3 whatever of the year. So.
Well, continue the rest because you're doing the whatevers of the year. I was doing mine.
Oh, I thought this was the whatevers.
No, I already did my whatevers of the year. That was all the other stuff.
Well, that's what I was doing. That's why I got confused because you're like, we're going to go back and forth. I was like, but I haven't done all my 5 whatevers.
You're going to do your 5 whatevers.
Okay, so that's 3 of the 5 whatevers. My second and of the 5 whatevers of the year is this guy that I'm pulling back. That I guess I didn't have to put him on my list twice. But again,
he's worth it.
I love what they did with this. I love the remolding. He's not even my favorite of the Headmaster Juniors, but I think they did such a wonderful job retooling, recoloring, re-engineering this guy to not be as wibbly as Skullcruncher, because all the Skullcrunchers are just flopping all over the place. So they even they went the extra mile and made his hips and his
they tightened up the tolerances.
Yeah, they made him better. Again, the only bad part is I don't like the painting on here. I don't like this weird matte painting. I think it feels kind of off. But the Headmaster looks great. Even the face on the Headmaster is painted, which really fits in if you have any of the Takara version of the Time to Return stuff. It's just, I love that they got his speed strength and everything, intelligence thing on here. I think he's great. I love this thing. even like the bull mode, the weird little terror dog mode.
Oh, yeah.
So it's and also because it just amazes me what
they can turn into.
What
other
they
things.
turned into.
Yeah, like sometimes the retool is like last year we got Cannonball out of the Skids mold, and it's like, what do you mean you made Cybertron Cannonball out of the Skids mold?
It's like, why do you mean?
Why? How did you think of that?
Why did you?
How did you? Those two figures look nothing alike.
Like
The car alt modes are completely different, and yet somehow it works. It works amazingly. So that was your number 3, right?
that was my number. No, that was my number 2.
That was your number 2. Okay, so
That was my number
that
one.
you got.
My number 1 that I got this year.
I knew it was gonna be this.
Yeah, and it's not. Okay, so full disclosure, it's in a vacuum. It's not good.
I mean, I have the other 2 versions of this mold, and I agree.
But I love this mold.
But I love it. But
I love this mold. And this even does something the other ones don't.
Oh, right. I forgot.
And that's like the only problem with the other ones, to be honest.
Yeah.
Really. And it's big. Oh, see, that's my upgrade kit. It's big power here. Diatlas, big power.
The whole set.
LG EX, whatever the crap this guy's called. Again, another
such a good looking.
Another stupid good eBay find that I got with this guy because I threw out an offer. Actually, I text you. I was like, I put it offer. I threw it an offer, and then I literally, and it said sold, and I text Will. I was like, well, I just bought Diatlas. So,
this could get a nice life for this.
But again, I love this mold. The Sky Shadow that's over there is like one of my favorites from Titans Return. He has a lot of shortfalls. He is very wibbly
the hips. None of the way the tank and the jet connect has never been solid.
I wish that this one actually did separate out, but they don't. But so he can actually make his base mode. Mm-hmm. But that does give him actually a waist rotation, which is nice. So it's not the best figure ever, but I love the Japanese stuff.
And then that's a remold of the Twin.
This is a remold of Twin Twist or Top Spin or whoever.
Yeah, and who is this one?
That is a remold of. I think that's the remold of the. Who is it? Dadgummit. They did a million versions of it. It's not the same mold as other 2 homies there. Not a Slug Slinger and stuff.
Yeah.
I think it's a remold of Blur maybe.
Yeah, I can see that with the legs.
I can't remember, but they've also like shoehorned in weird base modes for these guys. That's what Zone was about. Like there's one episode of Zone. They all do like there's some manga and they do little weird basey combination things. You can put them into like land power, air power, big power. It's fun. That's another thing. Like I like things that are fun. This dude is fun to me, and he looks good, and he's Japanese, and that's kind of my soft spot. The only bad part of this guy really is these are hollow as all heck, so they have these upgrade kits on it. But that would be my number 1 of whatever I got this year.
Yeah, there's your number 1.
Just the thing. So
there's my number 1.
Yeah.
There he is.
So
there's Galvatron.
And not even these 2 guys necessarily, mainly Diatlas. Yeah. But actually, I like Sonic Bomber pretty well. Like he looks really good.
Those are two handsome looking figures.
Yeah, look at those guys.
It's hard to.
That's not something you see every day on a live stream.
No, not those 2. There's some. There's some hard to find figures right there.
Yeah.
Oh,
dang, that does look really good.
Look at that. He's just chrome to the teeth. Everything is chrome on him. And like that's the hard thing is finding one that the chrome's not flaking or destroyed.
Beat off of, yeah.
Yeah, because if you throw this in a toy box as a kid, all his chrome's coming off.
Yeah.
So or like even like the little rubbery bits, these just
they just disintegrate.
Yeah, they just disintegrate. So like getting complete like these 2. Getting them alone is hard enough. Getting them and them being complete is a whole nother nightmare.
So, yeah.
I already did my top 4 and 5. So give me your 4 and 5 for this year.
4 and 5 of the primes that we're doing
are just Age of the Primes, Studio Series, however you like. Just this
there's nothing Studio Series
in your list.
Well, there's nothing Studio Series because that was all Studio Series.
Oh yeah. That Studio Series was that.
It was Devastator.
Well, there is.
Oh yeah, I forgot about him.
He's in my list.
Like I forgot about him.
We'll get him. So I did my 4 and 5 were Spinister and Prime. So I'm gonna put mine out here. These are my
man. I have thought, but that's like I don't really like it.
It was hard. For my 5 it was hard but I put Spinister just because it's like this is when it's like I want to sing his praises all the time. So
Yeah, I think so.
Ultra Magnus almost made it.
My five. Oh man, I can't pull Ultra Magnus back in here again.
I mean, I can.
I mean, I can. It's my list. I can do whatever I want. But
and we are doing just this year, so it's like I do have some 2026 figures over here, like Soundwave and stuff, but he doesn't count. He does not count. He might be on the list next year, but
yeah, I've got
some. Yeah, so you know, some of these are. It's hard.
I've got a wind charger in the car. You know, it's like stuff that shouldn't be here yet. But
my wind charger will be here next week.
You know,
and my Thundercracker.
Okay, here's why I'm gonna do this. Seeing that I haven't messed with the Onyx yet, and I probably should have by this point, I'm gonna put Amalgamous. Alchemist at my number 5 spot because I was fully prepared to hate everything about this guy.
And he's a delight.
I thought he was dumb and he was gonna be crap. But dude, aside from the fact that like I wish these little wristy bladey things were longer so they actually like felt like something.
Well, I like that if you spin this way, this feels like a gun. If you spin it the other way, it feels like a blade.
That's what I wish that was like a little like because she has I guess fold his fist in to be a
little blade,
little tiny half hands.
Kind of like almost like Bumblebee stingers.
Yeah. But this guy, and I opened this guy on a stream, and he really surprised me. And you know how you talked about how Prima has no kibble? I mean, that is nothing.
Yeah.
Like he is just and that is one thing I've said on several reviews about the Primes is their bot modes.
They started there with the bot.
They just look like robots.
Yeah.
With very little extra going on to them, and his paint is great.
I like those wheels going to.
Yeah, I like that's a that is a beautiful piece of engineering right there. He poses great. It's got all the articulation you could want, except for a wrist rotation. But again, he's a deluxe. I don't hold that against deluxes most of the time. I'll only complain about that when it is Voyagers. That's my threshold for bitching about wrist rotations. And if you have a sword, you automatically should be able to rotate your wrist, regardless.
If you have a melee weapon, you should have wrist.
So I don't hold that against the little drum guy up there because that wasn't who he was originally. No. So out of sheer surprise of how much it was good, so that may skew my results some. I go with Home Side Slice there.
We'll add him to the best stuff over here. We'll have a best stuff pile.
No, I got to put my 4 now as well because you did your 4 and 5.
Also, I'm a sucker for any Transformer that's got facial hair because why do they have facial hair? Just it's never not a delight to have a Transformer with facial hair on it. There are some figures that I probably could have put in my top 5, but I haven't had long enough to really. Mostly him. I don't know. Is he 2025 release?
No, he's a 26.
He's a 26 release. Yeah. Okay, so then I don't feel bad not putting him.
Yeah, you got the early bump on him.
Okay.
What's my number 4 now? Okay, I have my number 2 and my number 1.
I have mine. I have my top 3 ready to go. So.
I'm gonna go with Lady that everyone hates here as well.
She's not bad. She's not as bad as everybody wants to.
She's got her problems for sure, and I've said it before. Like her transformation is like fiddly and convoluted.
But once you get it,
you're there.
Yeah.
And I like her Darkwing Duck mobile.
Yeah, I do
because that's the first thing I thought.
A drag strip truck.
Yeah, when I transformed, I was like, this looks like Darkwing Duck, and I watched that as a kid, and I loved it. I think her big hammer is cool. I like that this ties in with the little Minotaur guy. I think she's good.
I have the little Minotaur guys back here from the 2-pack from the Insecticon.
Yes.
2-pack, yeah, Insecticon 2-pack. He's got. What's funny is that he has the correct logo, so they have the same logo, which is fantastic because they didn't have to do that.
Oh, wait a minute. I just thought about something.
Are you thinking of taking it back? Are you thinking of taking her off?
Yeah, because I just remember somebody.
Okay.
But then I have to put her back on the list if it don't. Because, all right, she's going to be an honorable mention.
Honorable mention. I was going to say any of the primes can go for honorable mention.
Okay, let's go. All right. Okay, yeah.
You got your top 3?
Here we go. All right, so this will be 4.
This will be 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. I forgot Venom came out. That's
Venom is
Venom is good. I love this one too.
Let's get dangerous.
Hollow there. You know, again, Deluxe not gonna hold it against it, and I do wish that these did something else.
I wish his wings did something else, but
he's got a waist rotation. You know, and
you can change how you do the legs and the wings to really suit how you want it to be. The way his head moves is insanity.
And he looks just like so like menacing and like I don't know. I like. Yeah.
He's almost not a Transformer, and that's what's great. I love Transformers that are so far out there that it's like you almost deserve your own thing.
He's good. And when's the last time we got a Venom? We've had a million other Insecticons.
Yeah,
but when's there been a Cicada? Also, cicadas are one of my favorite bugs.
Yeah, and his bug mode is great.
His bug mode is wonderful. So.
Okay, so we're doing top threes.
We're top threes now.
Okay, you want to start?
Top three.
Mm-hmm.
No, you go for your third.
I'll go. Okay, yeah. I'll go ahead and give mine then. My top three. Surprise, surprise. There's only 2 Cybertron figures this year, and only one of them was good, and that is Cybertron Sideways. A lot of people complain that this is just an upgrade of the original figure, and that is 100% true. But why mess with perfection? Original Cybertron Sideways is one of the best toys from that line. And this is just a new version of that. He doesn't have the spring-loaded gimmicks, but I love that you can still do the gimmicks. You can change the Decepticon logo to an Autobot logo. He's got his key. These fold out. He turns into his nonsense jet. He's got a waist swivel. He's got huge ankle rockers. He's got, a wrist swivel he doesn't really need, but he does have the giant blade. You can reorient the blades to be on the backpack. Just a fun figure, and I really hope we get the Noise Maze recolor that was teased and maybe canceled, but give it to us. Give us the white and gold version of this guy. I will absolutely buy that. Also give us Cybertron Soundwave, because who's not going to buy another Soundwave?
Yeah, well, right? That's why they didn't make. Well, first they didn't make him first.
They have to make him first. But the fact that he's got his own mold, just not a retool, the Cannonball's a retool.
Yeah, 100% new.
100% new. Like this character, he's one of those you look at and you're like, they're never going to do another one of him. Or if they do, he's going to be some janky retool. Like I was expecting a retool of Scourge, because they did Scourge into this mold at one point.
Yeah, because who's clamoring for a new Sideways?
Besides me. Yeah. So there we go. That's my number 3. He's a fantastic figure. Every Walmart has 30 of them. Go get you one.
Yeah. All right. Go right behind Bumblebee there. Yep.
I almost put him on my list.
Yeah. Number third. I ain't been drinking. I can't talk. Number 3 is Retro Card Sea Spray.
Soon to be. I'm sure we'll get a Age of the Primes, whatever's after the Age of. Well, I'm sure we'll get a toy, or he's the toy color. So I'm sure we'll get a cartoon colors, a cartoon head at some point.
Something like that. But he's he pretty much hits everything.
Yeah, he's so complex for a mini-bot.
For a mini-bot, it's like.
But he's fun.
His feet, they fill in completely, even with little parts. Or you can have the fact that you're taking a rounded area and flipping it in. It's pretty amazing to me. This is kind of just nothing here, but at least it makes the effort. Again, the only complaint here really is the wrist is weird. It goes up and down. I don't understand why it does that. Probably just for transformation, but we got our bicep going on here. We don't have, like I said, a wrist, but it's not hollow, so it looks great.
He's filled front to back.
He's completely filled up. His boat mode looks amazing.
You can unfold the feet to give him big boat shoes if you want to do that, to have him look even more like the G1 toy.
You can kind of pull one. Well, I guess you can fold this up.
You can fold it all the way out and have the full boat shoe thing.
And we can put more out, but.
Yeah, so you can give him, and he still stands, and everything, nothing gets compromised.
You can full on just do the original toy was.
Yeah, so his feet together and everything. And he still looks good.
Which, funny enough, I was reading the compendium last night. That was Liam's bedtime story, and there's in one of the frames of the first page is an Autobot that's just one of the robots, and these legs are together and standing up. Like
Oh,
one of the Power Rangers.
like the first issue has like
Yeah.
iron hide, and he's just a mask.
Yeah, so
behind the windscreen.
I'm anxious to read more. Also, the
Yeah.
issues are long and actually some complex writing for a comic book, I feel. But
Oh yeah, well it was the '80s where
Yeah.
everything is just a wall of text.
it was,
It's
dude, just-
walls of text.
when Megatron and Optimus and all of them are waking up inside the Ark, it is just that's where we stopped. 'Cause I'm like, all right, dude, you got to go to bed. 'Cause
Yeah,
it was
we're-
like, and I'm trying to do voices too. So I'm like, oh god, I'm done. I'm out. So yeah, that's number 3, man. I love it. I also have a bias because this was one of the first toys I bought like with my own money when I was a child. The G2 version that's like shiny. So
Oh yeah, I have the G2
guess-
Dinobots. Those could have been on my recolor.
I guess I have kind of a bias, but you kind of brought in your bias. on this
Yeah,
one as
bias.
well.
Yeah, well, it's our
We
list.
can't put them as number 1 because they're not
No,
that
they're
good, but
not
we
that
love them. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so that's you want to do number 2? Who's your number 2?
I just did my number 3.
Okay, well, okay. Well, I'll just slide him in here.
Yeah.
There he is. Studio Series 86 Megatron. I wouldn't begrudge anybody who has that at their number 1, and I also won't begrudge anybody who doesn't like this figure, but also, it's 2026. He's not gonna be a gun, get over it. Get over yourself. He's never gonna be a gun. If you want that, a third-party company will have you covered. But due to every law in every country, he will not be a gun ever again.
Except Japan.
Except Japan, he can be a gun there.
He-
Japan doesn't care. They don't have real guns over there.
Exactly. They don't have real guns.
They don't have real
Don't
guns.
worry about
They
it.
don't worry.
You get shot.
Yes.
if you have a fake gun.
Yeah, if
So-
you have something that looks like it might be a gun. But the fact that you would never know that he turns into a tank, just looking at him head on, the fact that they somehow morphed a thing that should turn into a gun into a functional tank that is decent. It's decent. It's not the best tank ever. But this is like we talked about with the Primes. They started with the robot mode. They know that that's what you're buying it for. He looks great next to 86 Optimus. He does everything I want him to. He comes with all the accessories. And he does come with a gun version if you really want to give it to Starscream, which I did in mine somewhere. He's over here somewhere.
Yeah, I saw him earlier.
Yeah, there he is.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna bother supporting Starscream. He's got the gun. He does. So like when he does transform in the show, another Transformer has to hold him as a gun. So it wouldn't even make sense to have him as a full-size person gun. That doesn't work. So he does everything you want him to. So like, and I'm sure we'll get other recolors and maybe retools in the future. I already got the DNA upgrade because my one real complaint and the only thing that keeps him from being number 1 is I don't love his fusion cannon.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just a personal preference because, you know, his fusion cannon has looked wildly different over the years. So, but, I mean, it's hard to argue with the presence of... Also, I hated Siege Megatron and all 15 versions of that mold. I had multiple versions. I never liked any of them. He had terrible, like his little feet fold out thing.
Mhm.
They always sat like this. They would never sit flat. He had no wrist. He just, everything,
Yeah.
he just felt clunky. And sure, the tank mode was better than this. But he didn't look like anything. He didn't look like a Megatron.
Yeah.
He looked like, I guess he does look like the War for Cybertron one. And
They
that's
never
like
quite gave him the right head.
it's not the right head. It's not the right proportions. He's just always like, because we sing the praises of Kingdom Optimus Prime very highly, and
Oh,
Siege Optimus Prime, but both Siege and Kingdom Megatron just never got there.
No,
They never made it.
I mean, yeah, and on the subject of like Siege or really Kingdom Optimus, I mean, I could almost just not have Studio Series Optimus.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Like-
Studio
Like
Series.
I saw at some point a third party like upscaled version of Earthrise Optimus, and I was like, maybe I'll just get that
Mhm.
and sub it in because I love that mold so much.
Yes,
It's like I think it's great.
it's like
It's-
it's like a toy. Kingdom Optimus is my favorite Optimus Prime toy, and then obviously 86 Optimus Prime is my default because he's the newest and he is the most accurate. He
Yeah.
looks like he stepped out of the screen. That's Optimus Prime. The truck mode, it's great. It's a little more involved. It's a mini masterpiece, and you know,
Mhm.
depending on how you like things, he is more involved. His transformation
Mhm.
is more complex. Whereas Kingdom Optimus, you can just flip him back and forth all day, and he's a
Mhm.
delight. And so I love the way
Yeah.
his whole chest unfolds and everything.
Like the origami's in on itself.
Yeah, it's so good. But like, if 86 Optimus was on our top 5s last year because of course he was. It would be incorrect for me to not have him here somewhere.
Go ahead and do your number 2 because I have a thing I'm doing with my 1 and 2.
Okay, that was my number 2. So my number 1 for the year, we're going back to the Prime shelf. I don't think I'm shocking anybody. I don't think I'm doing anything that's too outlandish. It's Megatronus.
Okay, pause.
Pause.
Because my 1 and 2 are these two guys, interchangeably.
So there we go. Yeah.
So I think that works. So that's very fitting, man. I think we did this something like this last year or something.
Yeah.
And so I'll hear your thoughts, and then I'll go into mine. Like,
okay, he's Megatron in a cooler font. He's just
yeah.
If this is Daniel, this is the cooler Daniel.
He's Megatron from he's not. He's like, okay, so Megatron was in the 90s, but he's Megatron like 90s vibe because they made him black and put spikes on him and stuff. Where they made everything more extreme in some kind of way, give him flames and a missile launcher. He's Megatron now. It's like, yeah.
This would be Megatron from an anime, is what this would be. The vent mouse, all the vent details. He's painted to the teeth. All the paint is beautiful. All the purple, the flame effects. I don't care that they melt the plastic. I don't even know if that's true. I think people are just, it's like the clear plastic.
They melt it? What now?
People are like, oh, these will melt into this. Like they will make the plastic oily and stuff. These have been in here, I will say, since I've had this. There's nothing.
Who's saying this?
The internet.
And where's the internet putting? Well, first off, you can't listen to anything Twitter says.
Well, people are like, oh,
what kind of oils are they having on their hands when they're touching this stuff too? I don't trust.
I don't trust them. But some people are like, the blast effects will kill it. Well, guess what? If you take the blast effects off, he still looks great.
I think he needs more blast effects.
Also, but these dedicated blast effects for a figure. When was the last time we got? Even the HasLabs don't get dedicated blast effects.
Like 3 dedicated blast effects because these are the same, but these are different. I mean, they're the opposite, but they are different. So.
Oh, and you don't want his giant fusion cannon? That's fine. He's also got a sword and a mace. And if you get the DNA upgrade kit, he's got like a
sword. I thought about that again the other day.
And it's only like $6 if you want to get just the chain sword in multiple colors. He turns into a really good tank.
A better tank than that.
A better tank than that one.
Which blows my mind. They could have done a better tank.
And that's fine, because also, this one wears the fact that it's a tank a little bit more pronounced. It hides it really well. But that one is obviously, we had to get this aesthetic first. Whereas this kind of gets to it's like all the other primes. This is the only figure of this thing. So.
This
is the only figure made to be this character.
The titanium version is
a retool of somebody.
Is kind of close to the look of it because this is all based off that Don Figueroa design.
Yeah. But this is an original mold for this character. This is the only original mold that his character's ever had, and he just smashed it. I don't know where you would go from here. Every year we get a new Optimus or a Bumblebee or a Megatron, and somehow they always do improve, or at least lateral. We don't really go down much. Looking at you, 86B. But sorry, Bumper. But this is just I don't if you were to do this again, what do you need this to do that it doesn't already? That's what I think. Because I'm I would like a different head for him. His colors are a bit muted. It's he's just the old figure again. He's got some kibble and some weird spots. This is just a recolor. He has to be the cartoon. But this thing is just 10 out of 10. He does everything I want him to do. He looks how I want him to. Like I said, maybe some more blast effects.
Yeah.
Maybe some more flames. Be more on fire.
Yes, he should be more on fire.
And that's just being nitpicky at that point. So go ahead, take it away, because I don't have anything else. I can just sit here all day.
So that's my thing too. That's why I'm these guys can be interchangeable, and part of the reason was I couldn't make a decision about which one I like better because Megatron is fantastic. He looks fantastic. Everything about him is great. Everything about him is what all of us wanted Megatron to be when we were kids.
This is what you
this is what. And I mean, with that, I think I'm actually going to say he is actually. I'm going to go ahead and put him actually number 2 because the reason I wasn't going to put him at number 2 because I felt like he needed to be at number 1 because what he is and because he is so good.
Yeah, this is the best Megatron toy. I know a lot of people like not animated. He's got the weird tip shoulders. You know that version I'm talking about?
Prime.
Supreme Megatron, is that what he's called?
Are you talking about is it a retool of what you call it of Galvatron from Titan's Return?
I think so.
Super Megatron?
Super Megatron.
Yeah. No, I mean he's cool with that mold is kind of
Yeah, it's old and outdated.
it's like that is the best version of that mold.
That one.
Yeah, Super Megatron.
So the Super Megatron is the second best, but like for G1 Megatron, including if I'm just looking at every official G1 Megatron toy we've ever had, that's the best one.
Yeah, and he's freaking phenomenal. Got all his fingers move, his wrists, and everything. I mean, he is.
His hip skirts are.
He's got the right coloring everywhere.
He's got the good
red on
hip
his side.
skirts.
He's got the red here. He has great hip skirts as
the
well.
way they because not all of them. I wish they all did this, but they fold in.
Well, it's because there's an in cut there.
Yeah.
That goes down.
That little in cut, because like there's that's my main complaint about Star Convoy. What do you mean the Titan Class has one giant hip flap that doesn't?
Yeah.
Like and I get that it unfolds for the tank mode, but you still could have worked that flap in there, I think.
Yeah, and so this transformation, this engineering is more complex than this. I get the pricing and all, but yeah, I mean, when I did my review of this, I gushed about it because I was so blown away. And I know you say that you can tell he wears the tank, but it's still, if you turn them around, their tank bits are in the same place. Continuing on with the...
I know why so many people thought this was the pre-tool for this.
Yeah.
Because it wouldn't have been a bad... Like, if you turn that into Megatron, it'd be a great Megatron.
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't be Megatron, but it would be a good version.
A great Megatron.
Yeah.
But, I mean, he's got a lot of paint, too. I know he's just kind of the same, like, darker color palette, but the pops of gold go a long way.
All
with
the
flames on
all the little gold details.
Yeah,
on the legs, the arms, the cannon, the chest, everywhere. Like, there's nowhere that doesn't have some kind of paint. The silver tips, the purple. Like, he's got all kinds of paint in different colors.
He came with 10 accessories. Like, if you count everything down.
I mean, he's even got a gun barrel if you want it.
Yeah, that's, as Mark said, that's the suppressor because this destroys galaxies. You know, Mark.
Yeah, you need a suppressor on your world-ending gun.
Coming up with lore. But, I mean, I think I'm comfortable saying that he actually is number one as well. Because my feelings of that were because he is 86 Megatron and he's perfect.
Yeah.
But just because he's the best and he's perfect doesn't mean that something can't be better, in my opinion. And I love Megatronus. It's like he was one of the figures I was looking forward to come out most this year.
This is what sold me on the whole toy line.
Yeah.
Because everything before that was like, yeah, they look okay, but I don't really care. But once I got him in hand, I was like, oh god, I'm fully in of whatever. Because if they're all gonna be this good, and they're not all that good, but they all have the potential to be that good.
And again, he's just a robot. You wouldn't really know he's anything else.
No. Like, you couldn't tell what he becomes until you really start picking him apart.
Yeah, I mean, he works so well. Everything about him, I think, works so well. There's really no hollow gaps in here. It's just solid all the way around. So, yeah, I'm comfortable with that being, like, the best, the number one for the year as well. Yeah. Like, it's...
He's hard to beat. Like, obviously, we didn't talk about Star Convoy.
He's good.
He's great. He's a good Titan.
He's you know.
I got an upgrade kit pre-ordered for him too.
Yeah, I'm thinking about getting that.
I did. They keep adding more stuff to it.
Oh, really? That's pretty cool. Because I want it just for the hands, to be honest.
Yeah, the hand. They changed the color matching on the hands. Yeah. They gave him new shoulder turns. They did vac metal chrome for the chest.
The hands. At first, I was like, the turret. I'm like, okay, well, but no, I'm like, nah. When I got mine out there again, I think it would look better with a little more paint on those turrets.
Yeah,
and I wanted the big sword too. Like, I think the big sword is super cool.
They added a thing to put the sword on the back now.
Okay.
And there's the way his thigh swivels. Apparently, they're like they will eventually probably break themselves. Mm-hmm. So they made a tiny little separator that you take it apart and put it in there. It keeps it from like crunching itself every time. Which is great, because somebody was like, hey, there's an issue with the QC on here where it's like, this will eventually break. So DNA listened, and they were like, hey, we're going to add this to the kit.
Yeah.
They're not changing the price, they're just refining the kit. And I love that about DNA.
DNA is good about that kind of stuff.
I've been on the DNA kick. I've got 4 DNA kits this year. and I've not been disappointed in any of them. The color matching, the plastic quality, any reservations that I have on any of those kits have nothing to do with the kits. They all have to do with the base.
The base figure, yeah.
Like Vector Prime, he looks amazing. I love the kit. Being a retool of G-Axis, he's a little loose, so that's the issue. It's like sometimes he doesn't hold the weight, but he doesn't hold the weight of the normal figure anyway.
Yeah.
Same with
yeah.
right here.
Pass that guy over here. I want to discuss this.
Yeah.
Because I feel like we could have put this in as one of the best recolors of the year.
Best recolor. That's not
The best recolor of the year.
That's an upgrade kit.
It's an upgrade kit that also came out this year.
Yeah.
So, which is kind of crazy. So yeah, it's like, man, I have the black version of this, and in truck mode it looks great, and bot mode looks great. But I mean, yeah, this is super sick, dude, and that does fit way better.
Oh, it's like a glove. You can literally hold it and buy that.
I have the original one, and this slips off way easier. But like that goes in there so nice. Like, so they even fix tolerances on their own thing, man. And like you said, the problem with this in the kit is the fact that he's that loose.
He's just that loose, and that's not the upgrade kit's fault. That's the base figure's fault. But
we both have the Optimus Prime kit as well.
Yeah, mine's over
yours
here.
Is right there.
Mine's in the vehicle mode.
I have something coming about this too. By the way, it's on the way.
It couldn't be a certain third-party company.
Couldn't be.
That
I'm going to be selling that whole rig if anyone's interested in it.
Is it the one that's also got the retooled chest and head?
Yeah.
So I saw some pictures of that. I want to see it in person because I want to know if it's as good as people say it is.
We'll see.
I'm looking forward to that stream. I'll bring, or you already have it, so we can do a 1-to-1.
Yeah.
Like here's the DNA with the official with the third party because they did a lot of remolding on that figure, which is surprising.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they made that. And I don't think that's a bad figure. I think that's as the new update of animated Optimus Prime, he's great.
But bring that over here real quick. I want to complain about something again for a second. That's what I do. Okay, so all right, I know this isn't perfect, and maybe it's easier. I guess maybe this isn't a valid complaint, but
is it the base figure or the upgrade?
No, I was going to say I feel that they color match this red pretty dang close with that.
Yeah.
And this is molded.
Yeah, that's not painted. That's
and so
colors.
Color matching a molded thing, like a molded from a different company, that's tough. And they almost nailed it, I feel. Mm-hmm. And if the plastic was a different quality, they may have actually hit it.
It's because this is more matte and this is more glossy.
And so
that you can't.
A third-party company can mold a whole other thing in, but Hasbro can't make this guy's fist the correct color. out of plastic that they have that they're already using for the same figure. Yeah. Not even the same figure.
Also,
same figure. I don't like it. It just
Also,
I know you guys. I know I talk. It just
they're gonna be
just
like,
come on.
Well, it's on a different screw. Put it on me.
It's all the same.
This isn't a retool. This isn't a recolor. I can forget. You know, some recolors have like painted hands and stuff to better match that figure. But these are all new molds for these specific characters. There's no reason he should have painted hands.
Also, those bastards lied and said they're not making this as a kit, and they are making one. They've already done it once. They didn't put it all together, but now they're putting all the gift set together again. It's a China exclusive or whatever.
There's only 100.
But still, that's bullcrap. I don't like it. It makes me mad.
You
said you weren't going to do it.
Well, that's Hasbro. Takara can do what they want. Takara doesn't care what Hasbro says.
Oh, was that Takara specifically?
It's a limited to like 100 to 300 release. They have. It comes in a suitcase.
No. That's another one.
It's a different one?
Yes. No. That one. That's the suitcase one.
That's the 300 limited one. That's what I was looking at.
The suitcase one comes within the suitcase. It's the same price, and they're all in their regular boxes.
Oh, they are.
Okay.
I've seen the one.
You've seen the aerial.
I thought that was the same.
You've seen the aerial bot thing, right?
I've seen the aerial bot.
That's
also limited to like 500.
They're doing that for Devastator as well.
Okay.
So now.
That's Takara.
I give you one, but now you've done it twice.
Yeah, but that's Takara.
I don't care, man. It's the same damn company.
Also,
shut up.
Also, why? Why do I like? Also, just give me it as a box set. Give me the G2 box set. Give me a Devastation color box. Well, it's Devastator. Give me 10 recolors. but also make it better. Like if this was half as like I'm all in on G2 Minosaur. I've already messaged Evan being like, when is the rest of G2 Minosaur coming out? And he hasn't given me a date. He did tell me it's happening, but apparently it's hard to get. I don't know. Like you would think 2 recolors wouldn't be that hard to put out. You've done 3 of 5. You can't do like. When was the last time we had an incomplete set?
They've got to do it as a Gen Select type thing.
Well, I know
That's
Minosaur has to be Gen Selects, but they stuck the other ones in just the regular lines. What do you mean? Put it in the 5th wave of something, and no one cares.
Yeah.
But like I can't
Make it a filler spot. You've already got the tooling and everything.
Yeah.
Just get some plastic you already have. I'm sure you
Well,
already have.
they don't have to change the tooling. They have because they already have 2 toolings for each one.
Mm-hmm.
Because what's his name over there? The teal one. He's got the other head.
Yeah. He's got the toy head that came from the multi-pack.
From the multi-pack. So there's no reason for it to like you don't have to do any new tooling. You just got to recolor.
Yeah. I will say another surprising one to me was
Alpha.
Alpha here.
I've swapped my Alpha Trion with
Yeah.
I gave him the gun from the what is it Dawn of
War
Dawn pack. I think that works better. I think him having a gun fits more with that era.
He's got a bit of a backpack here, but he surprised me a lot. I didn't think I was going to like him very much.
I like his book and quill.
I want to know what the deal with this is.
Yeah, why are those?
Who are we getting? Who are we getting out of this?
Yeah, because those are
tags. Is this going to be new sweeps?
Ooh, those could be interesting.
So, I'm just wondering because it's.
Well, I told you. I told you that they took this mold and turned it into a sweep. So it wouldn't be insane to also have this as a sweep because this also just turned into that boat thing. But also, I don't know what in what context because we already have perfect Scourge. So like I don't know how you make Cyclonus and Scourge are we're getting not Scourge, but we're getting a new Cyclonus at some point. But I don't. I didn't think he'll be a new figure. I think he'll just be an updated color, like we did with Blaster. I think he'll just be Blaster.
Yeah.
Like he'll just be, here's that figure. Maybe they slightly change him. Does he have opening hands? Maybe they'll give him opening hands. I don't know what you'd even change on Cyclonus to make him better.
I mean, really, that's it.
Opening hands?
That is still one
Something
of the most...
a plastic that doesn't yellow?
That is still one of the most perfect molds that they put out in the past few years, so... it's... Because, in the Ferric, I like the Ferric better. The worst version of that mold is the Metal Hawk version. So,
yeah,
which makes me sad because I wanted Metal Hawk. So.
I think Metal Hawk might be leaving my collection at some point.
Yeah.
He's on my Autobot shelf of I don't know where you go.
Yeah.
Because he's also the only Autobot headmaster. Not headmaster. What's he? Pretender.
Yes.
He's the only Autobot pretender we've had, and he's the weakest of any of the pretenders we've got.
Pretender, yes. Now, he does fit in with Minerva.
He does fit in with Minerva, and Minerva's great. Minerva's the best version of that mold. It's the only version of that mold I still have. I got rid of my strong arm because I didn't like it. I didn't like strong arm sadly.
You don't like a weird flat truck thing?
Well, it's not even that. It's just her shoulders. It's just a weird shoulder.
Like a weirdly molded face on
and ankles that either are clicked or unclicked, and if you unclick them, they don't stand.
Yeah.
It's like, we didn't do worst of previous years. That would have been the worst of previous years. The Alita version of that is maybe the worst.
Best Loki?
Best Loki? I mean, it's hard not to put this.
Best Loki that's not that?
Best Loki that's not this? That's hard. It's like, mine are all spread out, so you have to tell me which one is your favorite, because I'll have to find them.
Best Loki that's not that is, I would say...
obviously, we were talking Defender versions, because I don't get the...
Yes.
I only get the Defender version.
I do too. Except the newest version of Galaxy's got me
the
interested
the 86 Galaxy
with Trypticon.
Trypticon and Springer
and Unicron.
She RC. It's like a whole new mold.
RC looks great
because she breaks. Yeah. She's got new arms and legs and everything. So, it's a whole new type.
That one's got me intrigued. But best.
I want to put
this. I don't know. I think this is funny, man. I think best Loki of the year. Best Defender. I love Hot Rod. I know he's right back there.
Yeah, Hot Rod's back there. Rodimus.
I love Hot Rod. Oh man, okay.
Vehicle mode Rodimus is really good.
This is tough. Both of them are. Oh crap. Okay, so top three. Top three, not in any order, and I'll
Yeah,
figure
yeah.
out the order is going to be Shattered Glass, Jetfire,
Yes.
Vehicle Mode Jetfire,
The Shattered Glass Jetfire.
Shattered Glass Jetfire, Vehicle Mode Jetfire,
Vehicle mode Jetfire.
and can you guess what the next one is?
Go for it.
Optimus Prime's trailer.
Optimus Prime. I knew it was gonna be Optimus Prime trailer.
And I was about to say that's the best of the year,
It's
Well,
hard to put a trailer as.
but I was like, it's just a trailer. But so Shattered Glass Jetfire, because he looks better than the other one, and because you can flip his face around
to be the other one, yeah.
to be the other one, which is great. Oh man, this is tight. I painted my mask silver, so it looks even better. So that, because I mean that's a mean mug.
Mhm.
Regular Jetfire, because he opens up and people can ride on the top of him.
Yes.
And that's or you can,
Hold on.
you can plop him in and be a jetpack.
Yeah.
So oh man, see that's the hard one too, because that's so good.
This is so good.
That's so good.
Prime by himself didn't like. This one by himself does so the Rodimus vehicle mode, the way it opens up, the way it's got storage in here for
Yeah.
what I don't know.
Yeah, what?
For what? Give me a Hot Rod with his other arm and not just his blade. That's my only complaint. It's like I wanted to put Rumble in here, but Rumble doesn't have arms.
Mhm.
Rumble only has pile drivers. And Rumble also had hands.
Yeah.
And you know what they'll probably do? We'll probably get that as Frenzy, and he'll have hands.
Yeah.
And that'll be fine. But I also, if you give them an accessory that's not a hand, like that's what keeps Scourge from being up here. Because Scourge looks amazing, but also I don't need him to be shooting electricity from his hand 24/7.
Yeah.
But like,
I like the fact that he has that hand.
For $3 though, I can't be mad at it.
I mean, that's my favorite Scourge, except for his face. His face is wrong.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put Rodimus as a package deal here because this is technically also a package deal. This is fantastic. I also 100% agree on the Shattered Glass or the regular version. I didn't get the fancy version. I got the this is the metallic.
That's the second,
This-
the
the
second
second
chase
tier.
version.
Yeah. No, I've yet to get a
Ultimate Chase.
Ultimate Chase of any. I bought all.
I don't think I have either.
We're on 5 series, but they're like one and a. They're not. Then what's really kills
I
me?
tried to order Series 6
They're
today.
not even one. There's only one per box, and they're only in 1 in 144 boxes.
Mhm.
So I've looked at like the eBay prices on like Rodimus, and like they're like $60-$70 for one of these, and I'm not paying that. I'm sorry.
Oh boy, you better bet if I get one, I'm selling it. I'm just gonna buy like 4 more cases.
Yeah, I would rather buy a whole case, and that's why I like a Unicron head. And you can buy just the Unicron head by itself in a special color. Have you seen that one?
Yeah, it's like clear.
Yeah, and so like you can buy just
50
that.
bucks or something.
Yeah, instead of having to get the whole thing. I'm hoping that they get better about doing this in the U.S. because this was a bit of a we didn't think we were going to get this for a minute.
They can't because of Hasbro.
But also they'll just import them anyway, so who cares?
I know, man. I know.
The only
know.
thing is,
But I'm just saying that's why they won't do it.
you know where I bought my kit from? Directly from Blockies, and it shipped to here. So, I don't really care because it's like, oh no, I had to buy the thing from the company that makes it instead of having to go to Walmart, whatever. You know what I mean? I can't be mad at that. But yeah, I'm also going to agree with you here that Roller in Optimus Prime's trailer, this does have the caveat that you do need Optimus Prime from Series 1. But the way
Roller will do his thing too. Without Optimus.
the way that the trailer connects, the way that it's painted, the way that this sticks in here now,
Mm-hmm.
the way that it's got the axe
Weapon storage in
it's
it.
got Roller.
That has the fact that it has a ramp that lowers down that Roller can scoot up in there with.
It's the way it all fits neatly in this tiny little trailer.
Yeah, no, Optimus Prime's trailer is my favorite Blocky of the
Yeah,
year.
that's
I
easily.
can go ahead and
I
say
don't know what you could do better. Like
if this little package together is like so good.
It's $6.
It's just
It's like $6 for like
so
that.
good, man. So good. Optimus just needs paint on his windows, like on the
Yeah.
sides. It's like
I don't love the wheels that they use. For
Yeah,
this,
they need to roll better.
But also, the beauty of it is they've been improving over time. I'm looking for. I got the 3 up there.
Oh, I forgot that his wings did that too. Oh man, that
Oh,
makes
yeah.
it hard. So
Yeah, like so. God, it's just been.
so good. It's just yeah.
They haven't done him in the normal colors yet, though.
Dude.
Right? They've only done the shattered glass colors, right? For the robot mode.
No, the regular white version is the basic version of that.
Oh, it's the basic. So I need to get
Yeah.
a basic version of this. I didn't realize that the chase was the shattered glass. I thought the regular
I
was.
think I just discovered something. Let me see. I don't know why it does this.
Oh, right. He's got like areas for ball jump.
Oh my gosh. Is this? No, wait. Because I was like, can you? But the joints are different. I was like, can you pop these off and Gare Walker mode him?
Oh.
Like, is that what that is? That what's that for?
You can because of look how these are shaped. These are like. You definitely can. I've seen somebody do it on Twitter. I don't know how exactly, but you can.
I think that's
100% Gare Walker.
Yeah.
But man, what a year for Transformers.
What a year for transforming robots. A weird year, different than usual.
Yeah,
With
we're moving away from the design philosophy of the last 5 years.
Yeah.
From Siege to what's the middle one? Siege,
Kingdom. No,
Kingdom was the third one.
Siege, Earthrise.
Earthrise, Kingdom, Legacy years 1, 2. It's just we're getting into the more like
it's a little funny, but there you go.
He can girl walk. He can 100% girl walk. That's awesome. We're getting like now, especially like going into 2026, like getting this sound wave and just seeing like how different
it is.
The entire design philosophy behind this compared to like just the sound wave we got last year of the recolor of the Netflix sound wave. It's like this is a whole different thing. It's going for a different thing. And I know some people are going to be like, I'm sick of the simplified G1 designs, and I get it 100%. But at the same time,
well,
if this is how good each one's going to look, I'm okay with it.
Well, you only have to hold on for a little bit longer for them just to finish everything out.
And then they'll start it.
And then they'll do something different.
They'll do it again in a slightly different. That's the beauty of Transformers. If you don't, as long as your favorite character isn't like the most niche thing imaginable, like Sure Shot here, who has one figure. You either get 1986 Sure Shot or you get 2026 Sure Shot. And those are your two options. But like if you're like, I don't like this year's Devastator, then that's okay because we'll just wait 5 years and we'll get a new one.
In 6, 7 years, there'll be another one. I just did that thing.
Yeah.
Didn't mean to do that.
So that's okay. We'll get there. But yeah. Do we have anything that we're like super looking forward to for? I wish I got to do some work on him to try and get his tolerances.
He just wants. It's not going to stay unless you drip some stuff in there.
I have some model wax that I use on Lego sometimes.
Yeah.
To help keep things in place, and if you put just a little tiny bit of wax in there.
Yeah.
And the beauty of the wax is you can clean it back out. So if you put way too much and it gets stuck, then you're like, just take a toothbrush and some water and it'll be fine. I don't think he's ever gonna go with truck mode. That's bad. That thing.
Yeah.
It's like a truck. Like his. I love that they did the panel colors for his truck, for his trailer.
Mm-hmm.
But also, I kind of wish that you didn't have to have the wings. I wish the wings came off. Because I like just the shoulder cannon pieces.
Yeah, and there's no way to put them on there.
But because it's all one piece. And I wish these I know these are like pinned in because they got a hinge in.
Yeah.
But I wish that maybe just somewhere right in here they could just pop off. Because I think he'd look better without the wings. But I mean, just to be a second recolor of a retool of an upgrade kit for a different figure. What can you say? Like the color matching, everything is just great.
I wonder if DNA's been like sniping me because I took my gun platform thing from Minosaur and put it on his back as wings back in the day. Like I did that a long time ago, and I'm like, I just thought about that. I was like, hey, I did that.
Mm-hmm.
I did that a long time ago. You owe me money, too.
You know what you did. You know what you took from me.
But yeah, as far as looking forward to this coming year,
I mean, we've already got some in hand that we can
Yeah.
talk about if you want to.
nah, I think we can save it.
Well, we might as well touch on some things because you know what's going to happen is what we think's really cool right now will get completely overshadowed in 6 months by
Yeah.
the next big thing,
Um,
and we won't remember.
but I'm trying to think, what do we have, like, coming out?
We have two more.
We got the rest of, we got Bruticus.
We got the rest of we got Onslaught and we got Swindle.
Mhm.
We have obviously the HasLab is going to be released probably the next 2 to 3
Mhm.
months. Should be getting hopefully updates on like we should get packaging soon.
2 to 3. When did we find that?
It was March, so probably like April or May.
Oh no, we're not getting that until the fall.
Well, it says early. It says like mid 2026.
We're not getting that. They keep making these HasLabs take longer and longer and longer and longer to come out.
That one was the fastest though.
I guarantee. I thought that one was.
No,
that took.
No, it took 14 months.
Hmm.
So I would say like unless we'll know soon. They'll like because what we'll end up getting is whatever they're like. Ooh, we got a next live stream. Here's some packaging. You know, they'll like
Yeah.
here's an updated prototype or whatever.
They don't do things much nowadays.
Yeah, so we don't. It's hard. It's hard to know because we used to just get. They would just throw out a Twitter video and be
Yeah.
like, "Hey, here's the color version of this." Or,
Oh yeah. At least that Power Glide. Yeah.
Power Glide. Yeah, we got leaked images of Power Glide.
Power Glide, new Seeker mold.
I love the new, obviously the new Seeker mold.
Let's see.
Some people already have that in hand. I'll just go to the Discord and go to our leaks channel. Hey, we have a Discord. Hey, that's gonna be open to the public soonish. Give me time. What else did we get in that?
Let's see.
They
Here.
posted a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
obviously, Series 6 of Defender. We're looking forward to that.
I'm ordering that when I get home. I try to, but I think new Hot Rod.
New Hot Rod is absolutely on the high end of my list because oh my god, what do you mean somebody already has this in hand and he has a fishing rod? What's his name? Who is that supposed to be?
I can't remember.
This one.
Yeah, Smokescreen.
Smokescreen.
Prime Smokescreen,
And
which is just out of left field, my opinion.
Yeah, and also the one that I have that toy show is mistransformed. If you saw it and you don't like it, that's not what he's gonna look like. Power Glide. What's his name? Swerve? Not Swerve.
Yeah.
Swerve?
Yeah.
Oh, Swerve. Yeah, we got Swerve. So some more mini bots. Animated Ratchet.
Yes.
Animated Ratchet looks great. A new TF1 Optimus.
Mhm.
He looks good with
It
his
looks better.
big axe. And
I won't be
everything.
getting him, but
I like that version. He's the only one I have from it besides what's Sentinel? I have Sentinel. I think Sentinel's the best one from the TF1 line. But like that's just wave one. Like we have, do we know what
Sideways.
Huh?
Sideways.
Oh yeah, Sideways is already pre-ordered, Onslaught's already pre-ordered. What's the Titan?
Titan is movie
Grimlock. That's an easy skip for me. I'm happy for anybody who loves the live action movies and is getting proper giant Dinobots. Hell yeah. That the picture of the not Age of Primes, the Studio Series last night. Optimus on the Grimlock. Oh my god, that looks amazing.
Yeah.
So like if you like the live action movies, I'm happy for you. I'm glad that they've already said that they're committing to doing, was there 5 or is there 3 live action movie Dinobots? I know there's 3 major ones. I think there's like 2 or 3 minor ones.
I think there's at least 5.
I don't know if they'll all be Titan class, but they've said that they're doing all of them in their respective sizes. I think at least 2 or 3 of them will be Titans, and then the other 2 could probably get away with Commanders, probably.
Yeah. Well, and I'm totally fine with that because that means that's a couple years worth of Titans.
Yeah, that's some easy skips. And for some people, those are going to be like, hell yeah.
And I'm super happy that they get those because it gives us each a chance to do something.
Yeah,
you get a chance to buy those, and I get a chance to not buy those.
That's how people feel. Like people are like, oh, I'm so sick. I don't want 86 Soundwave. I don't need an 86 Megatron. Well, guess what? Because they make those, we get to have the niche characters.
Yeah.
From from Prime and Cybertron and animated that we all.
Yeah, I'm glad that you don't want those because then, like, and you want
Then
something else,
yeah.
and you can buy something because again,
We-
they don't have to make more
Yeah.
things that I have to get.
Well, we
so,
also we've been increasingly spoiled lately
yes,
because, like, what do you mean you have a brand new big convoy in your hand? What are you talking about? What do you mean a figure from 30 years ago, from a series that nobody watched, has a new toy?
people in Japan watch it.
Nobody here watched it.
So I mean, it's like, but yeah, why do I have this?
Yeah, like
How?
how does this happen? We've come so far, and if that means we gotta sell 37 bumblebees a year, whatever. You don't have to buy the bumblebees.
48 primes, yeah.
So, like, I never, people are like, oh, well, it takes up slots or whatever. But at the same time, for everything that you really like, it's super niche. Because, like, no child going to Walmart would recognize Cybertron sideways or a woolly mammoth. They'd be like, that kind of looks like Optimus Prime, but why is he a mammoth? Like,
It's a command, or this is a leader class.
Yeah, he's
like a higher price
$50.
point. Like,
so, like, but, like, then somebody else is going to come along and be like, oh my god, this is my childhood. This is great. So, we are really, like, even just, like, the lineup of, like, figures we picked this year, the blockies, if you want to go model kits and do YOLO Park, like, we're so, but DNA does fantastic upgrades. I mean, we've got, like, fourth party knockoffs of official figures now that are, like, that's good, that's great, this is a fourth of the price and is half as good, but that's okay because it's a fourth of the price.
I mean,
And they're not gonna do Optimus in Evangelion colors.
my Optimus sits on the shelf, and to be something I don't mess with, I'd rather do that. I don't have to have the official or something like that.
But also it's like it's a testament to how good the official one is that, like, we'll make the fourth party companies will make 2 or 3 different recolors, and you can just go buy that now because Also, I've seen some leaks for a Megatron. I saw at least one listing for a knockoff 86 Megatron. I've also seen some rumors that they might do Trypticon, like a knockoff Trypticon, and a knockoff Deathsaurus.
Really?
Now, those are all just leaks from translated, like, what's that called? AliExpress, like, listings and, like, little, like, some, like, test images and stuff like that. So it's like, all of those could not happen at all, and I'm sure they probably come out with, like, what if we made this? And someone's like, okay, we'll leak it and see if anybody cares. And if nobody cares, then, like, okay, throw in the bin. Then move on. But, like, if you knock off Deathsaurus, am I going to be mad that I just bought Deathsaurus? No, because I would rather have the real Deathsaurus than the fake Deathsaurus. But, like, for this, I already have the real Optimus Prime. And also, this is a different color. So, like, if you did knock off Deathsaurus and you gave him different colors or whatever, then hell yeah. Go for it. But, like, if you want to do... I know we're getting Fangry again next year. We're getting an updated one of him in some new colors.
Oh, I didn't realize
But, like,
that.
if you wanted to knock off Fangry, if you wanted to knock off, Misfire? Everybody wants Misfire. Nobody wants to spend $200 on Misfire.
Where's the Misfire at?
I think that's also getting a re-release.
I think I've heard that too.
They're usually pretty good about knowing.
I heard at some point an Overlord as well, which is why I've kind of held off on Overlord.
That Overlord?
Yeah.
Do you think they would do just a straight redo of that Overlord? Or
No, like a
new
Overlord.
Ooh, okay.
Hey Corey, how's it going, man? Our friend from down under.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're kind of jumping here at the end, so I encourage you.
Well, it's probably like there's no telling what time it is there.
Yeah, to jump back in, like watch our stream if you want to check out what our top things were this year, like 5s and 3s and stuff.
Oh god, yeah. We've got all over the place today, but.
And this guy's a brick, but he's kind of like him. When I first put him together, I was like, he's just a brick. I'm like, I'm like, you know what?
This guy for a deluxe has the weirdest damn transformation, and I love it. The only thing I don't like is these two have to, like, these are on tabs and can come off, and you have to put them on, but you notice they have to just perfectly align to fit. But, I mean, there's him, and he's one of those rare ones that I actually do have the G1 version of. So like he is a faithful update. You can't see that with the lighting because it's a bright figure and it's
Yeah.
bright light.
Washing everything out.
Yeah, there we go.
Pull him back here.
Get him off the white table. But yeah, he's just like, wow. Fantastic. All the colors. I wish he had maybe a couple more, like, I wish maybe the vents were painted, or maybe the wings could be painted. But like, that's what toy hacks are for. Somebody will toy hacks it up.
I mean, it's not quite 100% toy deco, so yeah. I guarantee they toy deco it. Because what else are they doing with this? What else are they doing with this mold?
It's interesting because he is like a little more simplified. So it's like, but he is just a drag strip kind of buggy thing.
So they've got to do something else with this, unless there was just so much budget left.
Well, they've done the other two. I'm thinking that if anything,
this was
we got the other two over there. Like we got what's his name, and they haven't retooled or recolored him into anything either.
Oh yeah. Damn it. Point Blank.
Point Blank, Sure Shot, and the blue one, whatever his name is. The SUV. Which I do have.
Siege Ironhide.
Yeah, Siege Ironhide, the Siege Ironhide mold, which I do have him, and I have his Target Master. I assume that they would, if anything, he would maybe be the one to get.
Yeah. Of course, says you're doing good. Your Beachcomber. I says cool. I just actually shipped my Beachcomber as well. Doctor Who cassettes. Which Doctor Who cassettes?
I do want some Doctor Who cassettes.
I've got some Doctor Who cassettes I need to get rid of.
Oh, which ones are you getting rid of? Is it any of
Rain Dance?
Is it? Oh, is you have Rain Dance? Oh, mm-hmm. I might get Rain Dance from you.
Yeah, he is missing one gun.
But he scales with these.
Yes.
So I would like, because I'm a sucker for blaster. Yeah. So keep me in mind when you decide to.
Oh yeah, well,
Rain Dance.
If you want them, we'll come up with a deal.
All right, sounds good. Because I do want because they did Rain Dance and they did what is he combined? It's called Slam Dance, right?
Yeah.
Did you have both?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
Because
I guess I should.
Yeah. Slam Dance. Yeah. Well, I forget what their individual names are. It's like him. I don't know what. I forget what.
Squawk Talk and Beast Box.
Squawk Talk and Beast Box makes Squawk Box.
Yep.
Which is dumb as hell.
Those were the only tapes I had as a child. That's why I know who they are.
Well, the only tape I had as a child was Buzzsaw, and then eventually I got Overlord. Overkill.
Overkill, but then they made the Titans Return one right there by him. They called him Overboard because I guess they couldn't put Kill in his name. So
can't put Kill.
They also repainted him into what's that yellow version of him? I have that yellow version. And there's another version of them too.
I wonder if we'll ever get. It's so weird because everyone loves tapes. Everyone loves Soundwave.
Mm-hmm.
And we get so many versions. We got like 5 versions of Laserbeak. But like the Triceratops guy has never had a new. Why?
Yeah, Slugfest. That's actually what Corey here is saying. He got the Doctor Who Overkill and Slugfest.
Oh yeah, it's the only way you can get ones that fit is to get the Doctor Who ones.
Yeah.
But the Doctor Who ones are also like $60 for a pair.
Sugar Happy says Crosshairs is the other guy.
Crosshairs. Yeah. I need a new Crosshairs. Crosshairs deserves a. I don't even think Crosshairs needs a new mold. I think you could just take one of the other. Because I don't. What does G1 Crosshairs even look like? He's like a weird little truck thing, isn't he?
Yeah, I think they did a pretty good job with that. He definitely could be better, but.
Oh yeah, because he doesn't look anything like he's supposed to. Because like that's G1 Crosshairs. Like, look at that thing.
Yeah.
That's. I don't know who would be better for him. His big round belly.
Well, okay, so honestly, man, I think they could do some retooling.
Oh yeah, if you wanted to
I think they could do some retooling with him.
Yeah, if they just retooled him and gave him big tires up front and changed a couple things.
Yeah.
Like any of the headmasters, like you would never think what's his name is made from the Bat guy.
Yeah, Cancer.
Squeeze Play from the From the bat? No, it's like, no, how the hell did you do that? That's
Yeah, no,
magic.
that's amazing. That's one of those are some of my favorite figures, man. Just
So-
what they did, it's just like
Do we have any other 2026 figures out and about? I guess. Oh, I got Brawl over there, and I got Blastoff. I have that. We're getting closer to the beauty that is going to be our combiner for this year, Bruticus. Brawl is, God, he's great. Oh my God, like he's the best tank. He's got all of his guns. The way his like weird arms, he doesn't have wrist swivels, but that's okay because of how his arms work. Because like look at that, just that panel just unfolds.
Yeah.
And, like you made because originally it looks like they were gonna have it fold in the opposite direction, and
that's really cool. I like the way that Decepticon symbol shows up when you do.
Yeah,
that.
when you
That's
do that.
very clever.
Blastoff is simplified because he's a deluxe and he has to be the same size as Vortex, but like he still looks the part, and like I don't know what. There's nothing else that I'd want
He's
him
got
to do.
dumb hands and dumb feet, but that's also what he looks like.
That's also just Blastoff because
That's because that's Slingshot. Like Slingshot, I think Slingshot's head is dumb, but that's what his head looks like.
so it's like
I don't begrudge something for what it is.
Yeah, I don't get mad like if something is like, oh, you're like that's dumb, but if that's how it was in the original, it's like, what do you want? God, this is my childhood Blastoff.
Yeah, that's like like the toy. So it's like, that's what he did.
Yeah, he's got just blasters for feet, and then just nose cone bits.
And see, that's what I say about the things on Devastators. Like, so you can give things like, okay, the toy did this. All right, fine. Just then make the head come off and do something else with it. Like, but you're playing weird games,
But
here,
even
man.
the
It's weird.
detail of having the back thing
Fall down on the same side.
Yeah, and
I do wonder why they didn't put the Decepticon. Well, maybe because they're trying to make it more screen accurate.
Yeah,
So
because he's the more proper colors.
Yeah.
Also, like this is all. He's got the giant Decepticon logo
Yeah.
now on this, which is not present on this at all.
Yeah.
He's just got the little visor.
Yeah. Of course, it says you paid 40 in Australian for Overkill Slugfest 2-pack and another 40 for the Auto Scout 2-packs. Cool. So that would be.
I have no idea what Australian to US is.
25-ish.
Are they more or less?
Oh, more.
They're like it's like Canadian money, right? It's like like similar to the exchange rate.
I can't do anything like kind of weighing stuff out now without thinking of the 6-7 thing. It's like it's
There we go. We're relevant. Got the 6-7 meme.
my youngest is all about. The other day he was counting. He was counting money, or he was just counting for some reason. He was like said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8. Like it was just like
default.
didn't miss a beat. Didn't look up. Didn't make the joke. He 6, 7, 6, 7, and just went on. I'm like, what is happening?
It's the ADD.
Like, oh my gosh! So
it's a stem. You're like, keep moving. It's fine.
it's definitely his ADHD.
That's
definitely his ADHD. So
that's okay. I do too. That's hilarious.
yeah. So of course says that's 80 Australian is like 53 US.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I was right. Well, it's a 20 something. So.
God, I've got so many figures out on this list. I've been working so hard to get all my shelves put together.
Yep. And now we just rip them all apart.
Rip them all apart.
Well, that's how my house always is, man.
Yeah, we like just.
I always want to do things, but then it's like I work and then I have kids and then I try to do a live stream and then I try to put stuff up and I'll start organizing things, but then it's time for another live stream or time to get something else out or time to shoot another piece of video. So then everything just gets pulled back out. It's just this constant revolving door of and then Liam wants to always play with something, so then he's getting 4 things off the shelf because he always gets 4 things. He'll go and like pick and be like,
this one.
and so then that all just ends up. It's just freaking chaos, man. Constant chaos.
So it's been a good year. It's been a good year for figures. We both, I think, got more figures this year. We said we were going to get less figures this year than we did last year.
I was gonna say I think I got less figures this year, but maybe I did.
I bought a whole collection. I can't.
You didn't at all. Like
No.
you're like because last year we were like this year we're not gonna back collect as much.
I had 2 shelves. There's now an entire third full shelf over here.
Yeah, and there's no room. There's no room for more stuff.
Well,
and you don't have room for another shelf in this office.
No.
So
that means somebody's got to go.
I mean, I guess you could put another one over. I don't know, like
a smaller shelf right there.
Yeah.
Just take out the desk. put it in another shelf. God. But yeah, I got like all kinds of random things.
Yeah.
This year. Like I got like a sealed Cybertron Optimus up there. I got those that Takara told me recolors of those.
Oh, sick, dude. Yeah, I like those a lot.
It's like I want to open them, but at the same time, no,
Yeah.
they're better that way.
Yeah.
Because they're not good figures. They're bad. They're mid. They're mid at best.
Yeah.
Because like, who really wants? I think it's like Titans Return Wheelie or whatever. Nobody cares.
No.
I might open the bot shot Thundercracker.
Yeah, those bot shot things are pretty fun.
He was $10. So like I might open him.
Yeah.
Because also Thundercracker is I know everybody loves Skyward, but Thundercracker's always been my favorite. So
Of course, it says, yeah, you have a figure, it's on the side of your PS4, also left stuff. Yeah, you start running out of room, man. I've needed to put new shelves in my office for a minute, and I just haven't yet, because I've got 3
well,
pictures.
I look at my shelves and I look over there and I'm like, ooh, there's Universe 2008 Megatron. He's bad. He can go.
Mm-hmm.
There's Thrilling 30 Nightbeat. He's bad. He can go.
Yeah.
There's Armada Hotshot. He can go. He's bad. Then I have other ones though that I'm like, do I really want to get rid of the Rock guy? To kind of, but also he goes with the rest of the Star Raiders. So it's like, at one point are you like breaking sets?
Yeah.
Because it's like, I do know where's he at? I think he's over there with. No, he's down there. He's Prime. What's his name? Not Bulkhead. Bulkhead retold.
Oh,
Not Knockout. What's his name?
Breakdown.
Breakdown. I already got rid of Knockout. He's got to go because
Yeah.
the only Prime figure
his
I'm
buddy
keeping
in there, so.
Yeah, the only one I'm keeping is Cliff Jumper because Cliff Jumper is Cliff Jumper. So, but well, I guess that's just a wrap it on 2025.
Yeah, I'm getting texts that I need to reply to.
No, you're good. No, Transformers 1 came out last year.
Yep, no Transformers movie this
No
year.
Transformers movie this year, but that's okay because we had Skybound. And we're getting a Skybound TV show.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to probably be like 2 years off. But we're getting that, and it's going to be from the people who do Invincible, and it's going to be through Amazon. So
And it'll be
that
amazing.
gives me some glimmer of hope that we might actually have good Transformers media in the future.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Also, an adult. Not since the first live action movie have we had an adult centered piece of media. Because like the live action movies, yes, we all saw them as kids, and that's why we like them, like me. But like they're PG-13 movies. They're meant to be, on a broader audience, a more adult audience. There's a lot of adult jokes in those movies. Most of them are bad and outdated. But this is serious. This is adult. This is dark. This is mature. Maybe you could probably argue the War for Cybertron trilogy was going for that. They were trying to be. They're a little like people die in that,
Mm-hmm.
and like people die in Prime, and but like this is
the 86 movie. People died in the 86 movie though.
Yeah, but also, like the way people die in the '86 movie is not the way people die in Prime, or the way people die like in the war. Like
True.
When people like that episode, I always think of that episode where Cog is stuck on the other ship by himself, and they blow it up, and he's trying to communicate back.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, dang, you made me care about a character whose name I didn't know until this episode. And that's the only good part of that trilogy. Is my only part that I remember is one, the arc transforming, and two, when Cog dies. Because I'm like, oh, I like Cog. He tried so hard.
Yeah, so we got that. The compendiums.
Yeah,
You get yours coming in, I got mine.
I got mine on the way.
That's one thing I will say is, so look, we have got the Patreon now, and that'll get and then we got the Discord. We're trying to figure out some things with that, some different things that if you do Patreon, things you can do Discord. But one of the things I think I'm going to do on Patreon, just to add something else that I'll maybe get to do is I'm thinking about, because I can't do it on YouTube because I will get copyright flagged. And I don't know, maybe I can't do this, but I'm thinking about reading the comic and putting it on screen. and do an
I thought
episode
about
or something
doing-
like that.
I thought it'd be fun.
So I don't know if you can do that.
Yeah.
Or like for the threshold of like, you know, what it is with that. Like if it's free for Patreon, maybe. But I don't. But then there's just I don't know. I don't know how all this works.
Well,
There's a
you
lot of
can
stuff
you
gotta
can
figure
put
out.
like unlisted videos on. You can upload unlisted videos to YouTube,
Mhm.
and then you could give the links to those videos directly on Patreon. Obviously, you couldn't monetize those videos or do anything like that, but that should be you could upload a video with copyrighted music. You just can't put ads on it. So
Yeah.
that should be fine. I think I've thought about us doing. This is an idea I want to throw out, and people might like them. I thought about doing like a caravan of garbage type thing where we just watch something and talk about it, but we do different Transformers media. Like maybe we went earlier this year or was it last year? We watched the first 4
I
episodes
think that was last year.
last year.
Wait,
That was like in
or
December.
was
8th.
it this year?
No, that was I think it was last year.
That was last year. Yeah.
Because we went to the movies and we went and saw the with the 4 and they had like the thing in the corner with the live
The voice actors.
the voice actors.
Yeah.
They redid them and it was a lot of fun. So I thought about like, oh, wouldn't it be fun to like watch like a single episode and then us just sit here and do a commentary,
Mhm.
like just like if you wanted to watch with us, like okay, it's a 22-minute episode. Okay, well we're gonna watch it and then we're gonna do it again, but we're gonna talk while we watch it.
Yeah.
So it's like, and then you can watch along with us and get our thoughts on it and
Yeah.
things like that, which is just a commentary.
Yeah.
We'll do movie commentaries for those things,
Yeah.
and that could be a fun Patreon thing. That
Yeah.
could be a fun, just on the YouTube channel thing, or like an audio. Maybe we'll figure out. I'll figure out how to upload a podcast in 2026.
Yeah.
How to do podcasts.
The it's TF Live. We were gonna try to like get him in. He's our only patron at the moment. And so that's something I want to do for like patrons. Is I want to have some like videos again, like the comic thing that I can't really do for YouTube.
Yeah.
But also, if you're a patron, then we will have like Q&A, like either ask us questions or you pick a topic or you pick who we review or
Well, we can put out like polls and stuff.
Yeah,
of
or-
like, hey, here's all the new figures. Who do you want to see first?
well, I was thinking more of like actually like if you are the patron and we pick you, you get to pick who the next review is, or you get
well,
to
that gets hard when you get more than one picture.
you get to, well then you have to shuffle
Then
it.
you do a
shuffle
poll.
it and then let
You
them
do a
and
poll.
you give them four choices and then
Yeah.
they get to pick, or they get to come on and like say their 2 cents about stuff. Because I was
That would
hoping
be
to have TF Life jump in here and give his top 5 or something.
Yeah.
But again, things didn't work out because of
Time and schedule.
So-
that's our biggest constraint is time
Yeah.
and scheduling.
yeah 40 hours a week and wife and kids and house and 2 jobs. So
it's just
yeah.
everything. And then
Yeah.
it's like, then we have to try and sync our schedules, and that's a whole new nightmare.
Yeah.
Because then you just take that times it by 2, and then
Yeah. We'll
it's-
figure it out though.
So
I
maybe,
mean,
this is more rare for us to get to come in person. And
Yeah,
do it. I
nowadays.
think we can do more like split screen reviews. We've done 1 or 2 live streams like that.
Yeah.
And I would like to do more of that. I know you've been doing your Monday night
Yeah.
live streams, and maybe I can pop in from time to time.
that's totally a thing that like I would love for you to do. It's I get I don't know if you're busy on Mondays or just it's kind of like life and things. And,
Yeah, but I would like to pop in, maybe at least once a month for those, because you do them weekly.
Yeah.
But like, I don't have I do have my YouTube channel. I don't do that as much anymore. I
Mhm.
just do not have the time with my job,
Yeah.
especially currently because I'm working like 45, 50 hours a week.
Yeah.
But like, I've always thought about like eventually we're here in my office now and I have all these lovely lights and I have a table and I have a tripod and maybe I need to get a camera. Maybe that's on my list next to things to get.
Phone.
I've tried the phone.
Just-
I have a little thing to hold the phone on the tripod and stuff
Mhm.
like that. So, because I've thought about doing maybe just like, I rein myself in a lot on here. I swear a lot, which is that's just me. So I thought about doing maybe like reviews to put on your channel,
Mhm.
and then like maybe have like a longer version of that review to put on my own channel,
Mhm.
like maybe like outtakes, or like just like if I go on like a tangent or whatever,
Yeah.
like a more unedited, the long form on my channel, the short form on your channel.
Yeah.
So I thought about doing that in the future. So if you go and you click on a video and you hear my voice instead of Zach's voice, that might be it. So
Yeah.
but that's that's future stuff. That's check out the Patreon. Once I get the Discord where I'm happy with it and like we know everything works, which I think I have.
Yeah, thank you again, Tiffly, for being our
guinea pig.
major guinea pig for everything didn't work.
You've been not only are you a Patreon, you are a huge help just to have things working. So like, we're scrappy. This is as official as we've ever done this, and it's still, oh god, it's a mess.
That's how you learn things, though.
Yeah. So one of these days we'll look like we know what we're doing.
Maybe.
But, hey, we made it this far.
Yeah.
So we're doing pretty good. So I think. Is there anything else you want to discuss? Any other figures we want to mention?
I think that's it, man. I think it's almost 6. I've got to get out of here and drive back to my family, and because I got to work tomorrow.
This is also a bit harder now.
Thursday,
because, because we used to live like 30 minutes apart, and now we live like an hour and 15 minutes apart.
Yeah.
So now it's a little harder for us to get together and do this, which, like I said, maybe we can do the split screen in the future, and that'll be better. But I don't know how long have we been going? 2 hours, 30 minutes?
Yeah, about 2.5.
So we've rambled so long. I'm not gonna do the thing, but maybe I'll join you on the surprise thing I had. Maybe we'll join on a Monday night live stream, and I'll do that. If you want to know what that is, and you want to tune into a future Monday stream for the weekly Transformer here, I'm going to be opening my what is it? It is 25th anniversary Unicron. My $400 sealed Unicron, which is definitely still sealed and definitely isn't like a crushed box.
Yeah.
He's sealed. He's in there. He's never been removed from the box, but I really do want to open him because I have the Armada one and he's staying sealed. But I've always wanted to mess with that figure, and I figured a good unboxing on stream would be fun.
For what he is and the time he came out in, he's great.
Mm-hmm. So I'm looking forward to him. That one worries me a little bit because he is the gold one, not the yellow one, and I don't think he's got gold plastic, but also I wouldn't
put it past him.
I wouldn't put it past it. It is a 15-year-old toy at this point. So
let's see. Yeah.
So we just had the 40th anniversary, and he's the 25th anniversary one. So
with Kranix Minicon, they changed the Minicon name to Kranix for that.
Yeah, and he's got
it was dead end.
He's got the movie Decepticon logo on the box instead of the G1 Decepticon logo.
Oh dang!
Also, I wonder if I could. I didn't even try this earlier. This was what happens when we don't have time to test things. I bet if I lowered that and then get out of the way. Oh yeah, you can actually see it's a Decepticon logo now.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got my little Decepticon LED back there. First day of my life.
Well, alrighty. I think that's it. Thank you guys for joining us. Stay tuned. Should have things ready to go again this Monday.
Okay. Maybe we'll hop in?
Yeah, it's holiday times has been the worst time. I should have just called a moratorium for the holidays instead of trying to make stuff happen. Because I'm like, man,
well, we got to do this.
There's too much things. So.
This is the third time we've done this.
Yeah.
And I always look forward to it. So.
Yeah, but yeah, thank y'all for watching. And until next time. Yeah, until next time.
Peace.
I'm going to go over here and click in stream now.
All right.
It's over
Catch
here.
you guys later. Bye.